What is going on, everybody? This is Major League Hatz, and I come to you live with a special podcast today. Today is Saturday, October 26th, and I got a couple people got to get their notifications in. So let's just hang out for just a quick second. If you are there, please let me know. I'd appreciate it. All right, I have at least J38. What's up? How you doing, bud? All right, you guys. Reds fan in Florida, how you doing, bud? Okay, here's what's going on, you guys. Johnny, Johnny, did you go live earlier today? No, just now. Hello, Major. All right, guys. So here's the deal. If you guys haven't heard, there's a fire nearby. Hang on. There's a fire nearby. It's about 10, 15 miles south of us. And because of what happened 2 years ago when they had a huge fire, like close to like 50 people somewhere in that neighborhood, unfortunately passed away because everybody was kind of late response and everything like that. So because of that and what is going on right now, they told us that we had to evacuate here in my town of Windsor, and then of course the town in Hillsborough completely evacuate. Because they are projecting that the winds are going to start picking up around 8 o'clock tonight, and it's supposed to get really bad. I can't evacuate because of my dad. Hang on, there we go. Don't breathe, stay safe. Okay, glad I didn't miss. Okay, I can't evacuate, honestly, because of my dad. You guys know my dad has a lot of health issues, and honestly, it would be just too difficult. So for the time being, honestly, we're not in immediate danger. They're just being over precautious, which is fine. I appreciate it. So I'm sticking back here at the house with my dad. And then, of course, my uncle's here as well. So we'll see. They honestly, they don't really have anywhere else to go. So what else am I supposed to do? My wife and the kids, they went to my sister-in-law's house in Santa Rosa. And since everything is considered mandatory evacuation, they're not going to be able to probably get back in. So they're basically gone for the rest of the day. So here's what I'm doing. I got a whole bunch of shit going on over here today. But I am going to stay on this podcast as long as ultimately physically possible. It doesn't matter if there's nobody on here and I'm just talking to myself at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., but I'm just going to stay on here all night. I have to kind of try to stay up as long as I can just in case I need to do something for whatever reason or something comes across the news. Also we got the dogs, so I got to worry about them as well. So I'm going to go as long as I can. I'm shooting for 4 a.m. to do a 12-hour live stream, and hopefully I can keep you guys entertained. Obviously, I don't expect you guys to stay with me for the whole 12 hours. If you guys can, great. Obviously, that's not what I'm asking you guys to do. I'm doing this, one, to entertain you guys a little bit, and also to keep myself occupied as well, because I'm just going to drive myself nuts. Did you pack? No, I didn't pack. Did you secure the hats? They're secured. I just got to grab them because they're in the Hat Club bags. Fits 25. So if you need a Hat Club bag, go to hatclub.com and get your bag for $25. Not a sponsor. Should be, though. Let's see here. Get the hats packed up. Whole seriousness. Stay safe. I am. Damn, I stayed for 7 last time. Peoria T's hat should help fight the fire. Hey, no cussing. Yes, Hatter, no cussing. So I got a bunch of different things going on. So I'm going to be YouTube's man. You know what? I got the baseball cards I'm going to show off to sell. I got some ML hats to sell, of course. We are going to do eventually, I'm going to grab another bag, and if you guys are sticking around, I'm going to grab another bag of some more difficult teams. We're going to do some testing. I'm going to do some Funko Pops. I have some baseball cards to showcase. I have one. Oh, by the way, because everything was evacuated, I didn't get my package today. So I have 2, and I got a third box over there to unbox in a little bit. So we'll slowly unbox a few boxes here. There should be a total of about 4 different hats. And the way that you're also going to know that it's a different hour or we're on a different part is because each hour I'm going to change the hat and we're going to take a 5-minute break. So at 5 o'clock, we'll take a 5-minute break, 10-minute break, whatever you guys need. I'll take a 5-minute break, see if I can get some more stuff ready and whatnot. So that is kind of the agenda. And then, of course, depending on if Hatter needs some dating advice, because, he's still single. So that's okay, Hatter. You don't want to rush into anything serious. We are here to help Hatter. So Hatter, if you need some advice, we are here for you, bud. Reds fan in Florida. Go Gators. By the way, Gators hat is coming on in a little bit. And so Dan D9 shows up. Arkansas, even though they are having a rough season, they are there as well. No, I don't have any beer, so unfortunately, no beer today. All I got is my thing of water. So, yes. So, let's see here. New York. I saw New York Forever. How you doing, bud? Let's see here. You're doing a 12-hour Hatz unboxing marathon. I wish I had enough. I probably have – let's see, I got these 3 boxes and at least 2 to 3 more boxes, but I was going to save them for a video. But let me ask you guys a question. If I open up those boxes, are you going to get mad if I do like a double video for potentially people who missed them? Because I don't mind opening them up, but then it's like I feel like I can't do some funny, quirky videos. So we'll see. What do you guys say about that? Yes, I need it. I'll check back. Just got to get a B-Man teriyaki burger. No problem, Johnny G. I will be there. Hey, I made it. Hughes Tex 99. How you doing? So the first part is, you guys know, by the way, I'm already sending 2 of these out to my Patreon members, J38 and Harley. You're going to get one of these. If you don't want one, that's cool. But I will send this one out to you. It can go on your bathroom window, your car window, whatever. Obviously, it's for the car. But, I'm not big time yet. By the way, I'm up to $1.51 on my YouTube revenue. At this rate and pace and time, I will get a check in about 10 months. So, yes. And also, I have a special card that if any card collectors jump on here later, I need to ask some questions because honestly, I'm kind of confused. I'm a little pissed off because it was an expensive card. And yeah, Wrestle Machine 28, how you doing? Woohoo! 151, Richard, boys. Hell yeah. You can't make that first 100 without making that first $1. So yes. So, all right. So we are going to start with, and each hat you buy today, if you want to buy a hat, I will send you also the ML Hatz sticker with it. So one of the first hats we're going to show you is, of course, the breast cancer one, or my version of the breast cancer one. It is a 7 5/8. I do have some snapbacks in a little bit. So got this one. This one is only $45. This is a new era brand. This one is not especially marked with the limited of 20 from the first production run. So if you guys are interested in any of these hats, you can just PayPal the money, friend to friend, $45. And make sure you leave your email in the description. The next one we have is this nice maroon, white, and black one, 7 5/8, new era flag right there. Great underneath, black sweatband. Don't worry, we'll get on to other stuff here, but each little time I'm going to be promoting stuff. So it's kind of, something to keep the time passing. And I'll tell you when we're kind of on a different subject, like if I go to cards and you're not really into cards, the particular cards I'm going to show you will probably take about an hour or so because I'm going to show off the mini set of them. So if you want to take a break for an hour, that's cool. Let's see. You're going to do a 12-hour podcast. I'm going to try. Even if I can, I'm going to do it longer than that. Hey, what did I miss? It's raining like crazy today. We need some rain. Go Astros. By the way, the game is starting at about 5:08. I have the game on here, so also we'll react to that a little bit. This is a pivotal game for both teams. Astros won last night, so now the series is 2-1 in the Nationals' favor. And, of course, if the Nationals could win, I'm not going to say they guarantee they'll probably win the first World Series in franchise history. But you guys know what happens when you're up 3-1, okay? But if the Astros can get back in this and win tonight, I think they're going to turn that corner. And just so you guys know, so far, all the road teams have won their games. So little interesting quick bit because they're playing in Washington for the next 3 games. So the next hat that we have for only $45 is this olive green and the yellow. And it has that nice gray and yellow stars right there. Another new era flag. 7.5 on this one. So shipping is already included unless you're international, of course. And unfortunately, it's a little extra for shipping. But, I'm sorry. I just, that's just how it is, of course. But, of course, like I said, I will throw in one of these window decal stickers for you to the first 20 people. Yeah. Do I expect to sell 20 hats? No. But, still got to put it out there. I'll put one on my Nats hat. Trump will be booed. Okay. If you're up 3-1, no guarantee you'll win. Hatter. Seriously? You had no guarantee you would win in your election, and you still ran. Seriously, you were down 3-0 before you even start. You weren't even on the ballot. So come on, you have to have faith in your team, right? Come on, Hatter. Come on, Hatter. Let's see here. Still rocking my Reds ML Hatz hat. Sweet. I love it. And that's the cool part about, the number of hats that I've sold. I have people in Europe, Australia, Florida, California, Texas, Mississippi, and Virginia wearing a ML. Well, this is the original ML Hats 5950, but the ML Hats with the new logo and everything. So honestly, guys, I just think that is freaking awesome. I can't believe that there's people around the world literally wearing my hat. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn or nothing. You guys know that. It's just, to me, that is just a crazy feeling or crazy thing to know that is happening. Let's see here. President Trump is rooting for the Astros deep down. Him and Justin Verlander play golf together sometimes. Really? I think I just lost some respect for Justin Verlander. Man, that's kind of sad. In Kansas, when I crossed the border. That is funny. I got to see that. So, yes. Okay. So what am I going to do? Here we're going to go. I have to open up this box first. Let's see here if this is the one I want. No, that is not the one I want. Because what happened, I told you guys, is that J38 was letting me know about some sales on the minor league shops. And this is the one that I wanted to open up on my channel the other day on Thursday. But it didn't come until yesterday. And I was going to save it for next week, but I'm like, whatever. I'll just do it now. By the way, I did go to Lids yesterday. And I picked up 2 hats, so I'll be showing those hats off in a little bit as well. By the way, it looks like the fire started because like another transformer blew because of high winds, and it just spread really quickly. So like PG&E is going to take another banging on that one. It's so far, from what I understand, it has destroyed 50 structures, and it has burned, I think it's at about 25,000 acres. So yes. All right. So sometimes you guys, or not sometimes, but usually at the end of the year, minor league stores, they do, their hats on discount for the most part, and they're really good deals. They're not too bad. But what usually gets you is that shipping. But on these particular ones that J38 told me about, which I'll be honest, I forgot for a couple of days since I had a couple things going on with my dad and stuff. I kind of forgot about them for a couple of days. And then I remembered as I was like fixing up my room. Anyways. So these hats that are normally like $30, $34, you guys know the price. Team store $37.99, something like that. They were $10. Yes, $10 for $59.50 fitted. $10. They had 4 variations that were $10. I already had one, and then the other one that I wanted, they didn't have my size. So I potentially could have got 4 hats, but I had one already. So I was a little disappointed that they didn't have that third one for my size. So I picked up the other 2, and these so happen to be the same ones that J38 picked up. Let me just make sure. I like him even more for it, not to get too political. Trump supporters these days. He eating with Pooh. Hey, eating with Pooh. How you doing? I'm going all night because of what's going on in my area with the fire. So I'm doing this to keep myself sane. Where is your lug nuts hat? Good question. It is with the low A team somewhere in the room. So yes. So here we go. Breaking news. Commercial again. So anyways, if you guys are interested in getting a good deal on some hats, go check out Eugene Emeralds. It is the rookie ball team of the Arizona Diamondbacks, I believe. Sometimes I forget. You guys know that. Anyways, so the first one we got bam! We got the all green Eugene Emeralds footprint. And this thing is freaking nice. This thing, seriously, this is nice. And I say it's nice is because this is nice emerald green. You have that neon green right here in the shape of an E for Eugene. But also, if you guys are not aware, Eugene is in Oregon. And, of course, that's where Sasquatch or Bigfoot supposedly is running around in the forest there. So you have the E in the shape of a footprint. And then right behind the E, they got like this hair type from his paw right there to make the full footprint more visible. So I actually kind of like that, but I really like the colors. On the side, that is the only thing I probably don't like. They went with the black New Era flag. On the back, they have a nice neon minor league little guy right there. It's emerald green, neon green, and black. So has all the colors that are incorporated on the hat. It has a nice green button, nice green inlets right there, eyelets right there. Now, the funny part is, I guess they went with the black because the black inside the E, that's representing the rest of the footprint right there. So that is very interesting that they did that. Underneath, you got the black bill, black sweatband. Let's see here, made out of 100% polyester, and it is made in our favorite place of overseas. Now, it looks like the original price was $33.99. I got this, thanks to J38 for telling me, for only $10 plus shipping, of course. So if you can, that makes it even more worth it. And you get like 2 or 3 of the hats. So you can get like three hats basically for $40. And they ship it really quickly. I got mine. Let's see, I ordered on Monday or Tuesday, and I got it on Friday. J38, I think, got his a lot quicker, but they were really good about shipping it out. So got this one right there. So $10, not a bad deal at all. Let's see here. Elliot Surge, how's it going? I'm doing good. Thank you, Elliot. Cubs affiliate. Oh, okay. See, I told you. I forget. It's okay. Like the EM's cap. What a great idea. Meshing 3+. Let's see. This is a good one. Glad I picked it up. Great colorway. Very different from the others. Bangladesh. No, it's China. China. Oh, yeah. Thanks, J38. Those are the worst made hats. I got Bigfoot with tree in the mouth. I think that was the one. It was one of the two because they didn't have my size. I believe I needed the whole Bigfoot picture of him walking, and then I do have the same one. I think of Bigfoot with the tree in the mouth as well. So those are the worst made hats. Let's see here, China. Let's see here. Mine is from China. That's where mine's from. Mine came in like 2 days. Yours was fast. Way to score it with a Chucky discount. And then the other one that they had, and this one is not bad. This one's not bad. I do prefer the other one, but that's just me. But we have, bam, right here. It is basically almost a reversion or a reprint of the other one because you still have your little E right here with the foot, and then you have the Bigfoot lining right here. You got the M right here. It has some black around it, outlined on it, and then the S is the same thing. That's trying to make it look like the Bigfoot footprint. It is all black, of course. This looks like it's going to be the. It looks like diamond or hex technology on it because it's got that hex, that diamond type design right there. Has the same. Has a nice neon green flag right there. Has your nice minor league guy on the back, the same as the other side. Check this out: $34.99 for only $10. It's all black underneath. This one is 100% polyester and made in China. So let's try these ones on. Hopefully we don't get no surprises. All right, so this one, yes, 7 5/8 fits really good. It fits like almost a little bit. I know it's not a low crown, but I would have to call this like a mid crown. It's not like going too far. It's not feeling too big on the overall crown structure or anything like that. So fits really good. So check that out. Not too bad. Let's see. China is better than Bangladesh, but made in the USA is the best. I know, but unfortunately, we kind of got to get over that USA thing because, I mean, I said this before, as much as I hate to say it, if that's kind of how we're going to keep buying hats, we'll never buy hats again. So you guys all saw my Honey, I Shrunk the New Era hat, and I wasn't too happy about that. And yeah, I mean, if that was USA made, I can't see that being past quality control, but you know, it's just how it is. I made it to 2 lives in a week. Yes, that is awesome. Good fit, shapes your dome. I'm assuming you said dome perfectly. Time to get some Jack Link's beef jerky with all the Bigfoot hats. So that is that one. That one fits really good. And then here we go on the next one. See, this one, China made. So this is why I said, like, I don't know if I'm fully convinced about China and Bangladesh running different sizes because this one's China, of course. 7.5/8, and this one is a lot looser than the other one, and it has that bigger feeling approach. I would have to call this one, obviously it's not a mid crown. I call this one a full crown. Same thing. It's polyester. It's made in China, and this one actually is running kind of big. So, I don't know. If I was you with this one, I'd probably order a size down, but look how loose this one is. And then this one, like I said, same thing. And of course, but they are made out of different fabrics, with this being the diamond technology and this being your standard fabric right there. And I know they both say polyester, but one is, like I said, the diamond type fabric or hex design right there. So see, this one actually fits a lot better, and this one's a lot looser. So check it out. So yes. So I don't know if I am convinced on that China, Bangladesh running different sizes. I still haven't really been able to convince myself that is the case. I know that's what you guys say, and you guys always know that I do say I don't know everything about these kind of things, but I'm not convinced yet. This one is a 7.5. The one I have on, 100% polyester, made in China. This is a New Era flag as well. So New Era brand. I've had this one for a little bit of time, and this one fits perfect. So I mean, some hats I could still wear if they still fit good at 7.5, but I just get the 7 5/8 because nowadays the way it is done, I'd probably have to return more if I got 7.5, and they'd be way too tight. See here, dome. Yeah, that's what I figured, Elliot. Fit discrepancies. It's just the way it is with fitted caps. It is. I've had some listed in my size that feel like one size bigger, and some I can't even get on my head. So, all right. So we are going to, what are we going to do? Oh yeah, I want to show you guys a Funko Pop that I picked up. I'm just going to show you guys the one right now. So yesterday I was at Hot Topic. I did go to Lids, and I picked up a couple more hats. If he ever shows up, I'll show you guys what hat I picked up. But after I went to Lids, I went over to Hot Topic, and I picked up the Funko Pop Huntress. And this is a 2019 Los Angeles, so fall convention, Los Angeles exclusive type Funko Pop. I'm going to be honest, I never have seen this cartoon or read the comic or anything on the Huntress. I just thought it was a really cool, detailed little pop, and I said, why not? I'm already there. And plus, honestly, guys, since I started collecting some of the Funko Pops, it's these kind of pops that down the line are going to be worth something, because these are the fall convention type ones. So check her out. Not a bad pop at all. I like how she has her little, what is that called right there? The little arrow gun. Come on, help me out, guys. Let's see. Yo, it's the Sergio Show. What's up, Moke? Haven't seen you for a while. I use a paper towel under the sweatband to fill the space on my big head. It's called a crossbow. Thank you, Moke. See, I knew a teenager would know that. So I just really like the details on the Huntress. It is freaking awesome. Plus, it's purple, so my wife's favorite color. It's got that nice black hair. Very cool with the details. Got that nice silver lining on the cape right there, purple boots, and the mask is cool. It's almost like a resemblance of Robin. I'm honestly, like I said, not sure if that is the way that they were going, but this thing is actually freaking awesome. Let me just show you guys the box a little bit. See, I'm not kidding you guys. On Funko Pops like this that are like fall conventions, these can go for like 20, 30 and up. The ones that are exclusive to the conventions alone, like where you only can get them at the conventions, those can go for hundreds of dollars when they're first released. So she is number 285. She's on the DC Superheroes. So yes. So what I do is I put them in a pop protector. So what that is, if you guys don't know, it's like a case that you put this into, and it protects the box. So check it out. So here is what the Huntress, I guess, looks like in the cartoon. So there you go. I want to say comic because, like I said, I don't really know who she is if they did have a cartoon. Let's see. Serge, I hate to break it to you, but since you opened the box, it may not be worth as much. It's still worth the same as long, because these boxes, the way they have them, they're designed to be opened and then close them up, and you can still keep the condition really good. So if I left it out of the box and I let something happen, like her paint got chipped, that's when the value of it would go down. But just because I opened it on these, if you go watch my buddy Top Pops, Johnny G knows who he is. He opens them all the time, and it doesn't, as long as you don't mess up the box, it doesn't affect the value of the Funko Pop, because box condition is everything. So that is like why sometimes you'll go to a store, and if the pop is all jacked up, you don't want to buy it, because you don't want a jacked up Funko Pop box. And this particular one cost about $15. She's not currently listed on price-wise, so I am not sure what she goes for at this current time. I just know from past conventions, they had the San Diego Comic-Con, they had the New York Comic-Con recently, and then they also had a Buffalo/Canadian Comic-Con. And so that's kind of where I get the pricing from. Let's see. Well, that's good. I was just going off of what I know. Hope Funko releases more of the MLB mascot pops. I hope so too, because they need at least a Dinger. They need a Lucille. Who else do they need? I mean, I know the Cubs have a mascot, but do they really use the Cubs mascot? I'm not sure. Yankees. Do the Yankees even have a mascot? I don't think they do. Raymond, that's the Rays. Yes, they do need a Rays. Man. What's up, Rob S? What's good, Hatz? How's it going? Yo, Serge, are you going for the World Series? Who are you going for the World Series? I'm honestly going for the Nationals, because I've always been on that Nationals bandwagon for like 7-8 years because of Bryce Harper. You guys know what my deal is with Bryce Harper. I love Bryce Harper. I think he's a great player. That's just me. You guys can hate on me all you want, but I like him as a player and everything, and I named my youngest son after him. So I'm still on the Nationals bandwagon. Plus, I like FP Santangelo. I like Kurt Suzuki, former Bay Area guys. Kurt with the A's, and Gerardo Parra is also with the Nationals, former Giants. So there you go. Yes, I do have a lot of baseball buddies on the Astros, like Bregman and Correa, and of course I like Reddick, but they already won one. So it's the Nationals' turn. Let's see here. Dinger, Fred Bird. I don't know who Fred Bird is. Oh, do they have a Cardinals mascot? If that's who you're thinking about, they need a Cardinals mascot. Dodgers have a human mascot unofficially. Do they really? They need one then. The Dodgers mascot is Tommy Lasorda. No shit, right? Getting ready to watch Notre Dame and Michigan. Who do you like in that game? Well, I know Michigan is like kind of struggling, but they are the powerhouse team. Notre Dame's a good team. I'd go with Notre Dame. I'll be honest. When I was in school, in high school, I actually wanted to go to Michigan. But then in my sophomore year of high school, I was looking up to see what it would take to go to Michigan, and they said I needed 4 years of science in order to go to qualify for the admissions for Michigan. And this isn't even counting like if I had money or whatever. This was just my chances of going. And I had decent grades even as a sophomore. But since I hadn't taken any science courses or anything up until that point, I kind of dropped that idea. So I would go with Notre Dame, but that's just me. Let's see. Clark the Cub. Yes, I remember Clark, but do they really even use him? September 23rd, 1981. Okay, I love Michigan. The Atlanta Braves mascot is a bootleg Philly fanatic. Want a Notre Dame fitted. I got a Michigan fitted. I like the Irish. Like I said, I've always been a Michigan fan. It's just from what I know this year, they're struggling. They're struggling really bad, but it's just one of those years, just like Arkansas. Arkansas is like 0-4 in their conference, and I believe they are like 2-4, 2-5 or overall, something like that. But they're doing really bad this year, and for Arkansas not to do that great, overall, they're usually in, at least the top 25. That just says something. So a little bit of a down year. Harbaugh, I would have to say, is on the hot seat this year. Let's never forget Tommy Lasorda beat up the Philly Fanatic. Yes, I remember that. That was freaking awesome. I remember it because that was the night Reggie Jackson had the famous brawl with John Denny on the Indians. I miss Yopi. Oh, from Yopi from the Indians, right? Right? Is that who it is? Yopi. I kind of remember him. Had like some like different colors type things on his face. Arkansas is losing to Alabama. Expos. Thank you. Sorry. Yes. Did you ever see that video of Wrestle Machine where I believe it was Yopi that they're playing the Dodgers, and I just saw this. That's why I know about it. When recently, and they were playing the Dodgers, and the game went to like extra innings, and the Dodgers got Yopi ejected from the game. Like, he was dancing all over on the dugout. So the Dodgers, Tommy Lasorda, goes over to the umpire or says something, complains. The umpire comes over and he throws Yopi out of the freaking park. And at that point in time, Yopi's wearing like pajamas for his outfit and everything, and he gets thrown out of the park. It was freaking awesome. I need a Chief Wahoo pop, right? Yopi was in his pajamas. Yes. So yes, I just saw that. So that's kind of what I was thinking. But I was thinking Indians for some reason. Tommy Lasorda is a straight up G. I love Tommy, man. He just, I don't know, dude. Anybody that loves pasta, I'm cool with, because I love spaghetti and I love lasagna and everything else. So yes, I could get behind Tommy Lasorda. All right, so we're at 30 minutes. I am going to show you guys some baseball cards that I'm selling. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to let me know. And of course, if you're not, take a break if you want, because we'll be going over this for the next couple minutes. And then, of course, we'll catch up on the chats. Let's see, going to eat dinner, but I'll be back. Going to leave you talking in the background. Hi, Elliot. What the heck is a Youpie? No problem, Reds fan. Like I said, I'll be here all night. Try to do my best to keep you guys entertained. And not that I expect anything, but Super Chats is on, so it's all there. By the way, guys, I know I said this the other day, but just in case if some of you guys missed it, you guys are freaking awesome. The fact that I had my 4,000 watch hours at like 700 subscribers, and I've, venture around on YouTube and I check out other people's podcasts or, videos and whatnot. And there's some people on YouTube that have like 1,000, 1,500 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, and they don't even have close to the watch time. One person has 2,000 subscribers and they got 2,000 hours of watch time. That is crazy. It's like, okay, I can understand, if you have like 1,000, subscribers and you're close to the 4,000, what is that? About an average of 4 hours per person, give or take. And you got 2,000 and you can't get your watch time. So to me, that is crazy. So again, guys, thank you so much. On my Honey, I Shrunk the video, you guys all know that I tell you guys the truth or whatever. I made a whole 31 cents, and I was super excited about that. And the reason why is because, hey, I made something for creating something. And I'll be honest, I never thought I would make anything for anything I create. So I thank you guys again for that. Yopi is the Montreal Canadiens. Hatter, you're like 5 comments too late, or 10 comments. We already solved that mystery, buddy. I love you, Hatter, dude. You're cool. Let's see, Serge, I got to ask, what's with the extra podcast? Okay, I'll fill you in just a second, Mike. Checked out Sean Stay Fitted channel. Told him I only watched him because you talk about him, and he said you're a sure good dude. Yeah, Sean is freaking awesome. I love Sean. He's been one of my longest supporters on this channel, and you guys all know that if there's anything I can do to help grow your guys' channel, I will do it. And Sean never even asked me to help do anything for his channel, but I want to make sure that he got monetized, and I like what he does, and I watch every single one of his videos. And same thing with Hatter. I watch all his videos. Fitted Trends Unlimited, I watch all his videos as well. So those are guys that I really like what they do. And so if there's anything I could do for your guys' channel, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you out. Moke TV California is burning down, so it's Surge's farewell. Shut up, Hatter. If anybody should make a farewell podcast, it should be you. Trends is also awesome. Yes. I have a CD player. I found one, so I got to hook it up. I'm kidding. Anyway, so Moke, so what's going on is there's a fire nearby about 15 miles north of me, and they told us today that by 4 p.m. we had to evacuate, and because of my father, I can't evacuate. So that is what's going on. My wife and kids already left, so I'm here with my dad and everything to make sure everything is okay. We're not in immediate danger. If we were in immediate danger, I would take off, but we're not in immediate danger. It's just I'm going to stay up as long as I can. So I'm going to be here till at least 4 a.m. in the morning. I got a bunch of stuff we're going to go over, try to keep everybody a little entertained. And if I'm just talking to myself, I'm talking to myself. But that's what's going on with the extra podcast, is to entertain you guys, keep me entertained, because I enjoy talking to you guys. World Series is coming on in just a moment. I love seeing Frank Thomas on here, and you guys know why. But that's what's going on today. He's living dangerously. Monka S. Okay. Serge, do a reaction to this mixtape, his mixtape. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I could, but I mean, if it's some of the tracks I've heard him play or I've heard already, I like that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I doubt it. Dad and the 700 hats, all you need. What the heck? Do you have a fire extinguisher? Yeah, but it's like this big, so it really won't do anything. One of those kitchen ones. Let's see, Serge, if you die on me, I'll bring you back by the power of the fitted. No, all you got to do is go ask Bray Wyatt in The Fiend. He's got that heel and hate or something, gloves that he wears. And if he can bring back Ramblin' Rabbit, he can bring me back. Yeah, if you don't watch wrestling, you have no clue what I just said. He has the bottles of water and he's super soaker. Well, I don't have the super soaker. I just got the water, Jay. Dang, I'm screwed. I'm just going to have to start fluttering around like that. Do that, I would just dump water on myself. All right, so that's what's going on. There's a fire, and they did evacuate, like I said, mandatory evacuations in Hillsburg, which is about 5 miles from me, and then, of course, Windsor as well. They canceled school on Monday for the kids, so we'll see what happens. So in about 25 minutes, we're going to take a break, but if you guys want to stick around and see what the cards are got going on today, feel free to stick around. Otherwise, I got a few cards we're going to go over. All right, so the first one that we are going to take a look at, it's a Francisco Lindor. It is a graded 8, and I have this one for sale for only $40. And if you buy a card like this, I will send you one of the decal stickers, of course, because it's only $40. And if you buy 5 cards, you get a 6th one free up to a $15 value. So not a bad deal. No extra shipping. Shipping is I take care of the shipping on these. So this one is only $40. This is a 2016 Topps Legacy. It is numbered 196 of 199. So not a bad one. And plus it's Francisco Lindor. It would also help if the Indians played a little bit better this year, but they didn't. So that's okay. The next couple cards, these ones are only $12. This is a 2014 Bowman Mike Trout base, 168. And this is a graded 10. So this is just a base card. It's just a nice card right here if you're a Trout fan, and it's a graded 10. So that's what you want, is a graded 10. I have a number of Mike Trout cards. So if somebody wants this one and then somebody else kind of wants the same one, I actually have 2 of those. So here's another one, 2014 Bowman base Mike Trout, graded 10. All right, the next one I've got to show you here is another Mike Trout. It's a 2015 Bowman Chrome number 31, graded 9. So this one's a Bowman Chrome 1 Mike Trout. Like I said, it's a nice car, great condition, and it's not too high price. I mean, you go on eBay and stuff, and there's cards that are graded that go for like $20, $30. So, and then like I said, you don't pay anything on the shipping. It's taken care of. On this one, it is a 2015 Bowman Mike Trout, number 50. And I like this one just because he's in his running poses, action movement. So that one's a nice one right there. And the cool part about the graded cards, of course, is that you already have this information at the top, so you don't have to forget about it. By the way, gotta thank J38 because he purchased 2 Jorge Solars a couple weeks ago. So yes, don't want to forget him on that. Let's see here. Sergio's got to flood the house. That way the house won't get burned. What about Montgomery? Is he going to have to evacuate? He's already gone. All the dislike dweebs took off, man. After I called him out, they took off for a minute. So I'm going to have to get a hold of Montgomery because, he took off with Mandy for the weekend. And I'm not too happy that he took Mandy with him because you guys all know that Mandy is like part of my show. Plus, Hatter looks forward to Mandy. So let's see. Montgomery save him. Maybe Montgomery will have a fire hose to protect Serge. Montgomery will flee to Montreal. I like some Frankie Lindor. He's awesome. Those Solars are great cards. Thanks, man. And something like that. I don't know who you're talking about there. So just because we don't want that on here, Moke, I'm going to remove that because we don't need that other guy on here. It's all past me. It's done. I don't watch his videos. Nothing. So yes, just trying to move on in a sense. I mean, things can still be cool if he wants to be cool, but if he doesn't, then it's cool. I got no problem. I'm actually okay. I accepted it. I already told you guys I'm in the process of trademarking Major League Hatz. I'm only annoyed because it cost me $800 and I wasn't going to do it at this time, but I learned a nice lesson from everything. Make sure you guys, if you guys are going to do YouTube or anything to do with like intellectual property, you protect it. And that's what I was forced to do. So just annoyed though I had to spend the $800 right now when I didn't want to do it. So I learned that lesson from everything. And also guys, if you ever have a doubt about a person, go with your first inclination because usually you're right about it. Let's see. Do I get a bad boy point? Yes, you do. You get grounded for 2 hours. So that means you have to watch me, okay? 2 more hours for you. I'm kidding, Moke. You're cool. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good people on YouTube. I meet them all the time, just like you guys. And there's some not good people. I mean, like, I mess with Hatter all the time, but it's all in fun, and I hope Hatter understands that. But, you know, this was going a whole different direction. Maybe you can borrow some money from Montgomery. No, he spends it all on Mandy. Mandy takes it all. Have you seen Mandy there, Rob S? Crud. So, yes. Yeah, Mandy Snaps is not a very affordable girlfriend. And that's why I tell Hatter he has no chance with Mandy. Because Montgomery's just a man. Anybody that can dress like that works on his mom's computer, and he can land a girl like Mandy, you know there's something going on. All right. Next card that we have. This one's a nice one. This one is a 2014 Bowman Platinum Mike Trout #2. This one is only $12. See, this is why I like talking to you guys. There's some chat places, you know, that I go on, and I'm not kidding. Their whole channel or their whole concept of their channel is just like reading the questions on the side from you guys. And honestly, some of the questions aren't very funny. I mean, they're just like, okay, all right, I guess if you say so. So yes, you guys actually make it funny. Maybe you can borrow. Yeah, we already did that. No, who is Mandy? What? Rob S, you need to do some homework. Go check out some videos. Mandy Snaps. Okay, real quick story about Mandy Snaps. Mandy Snaps is the one that forces me to buy snapback hats. I tried to avoid buying snapback hats for a long time. Then I met this hot chick. Her name was Mandy Snaps. And as much as I tried to resist the urge to buy snapbacks, she got me. And ever since then, I've been SOL. And then shortly after that, I was already under her control with buying snapbacks more often. And then Montgomery comes along and says, "You want to see my dollar?" And he's gone. By the way, that's a little joke because if you want to go to the Patreon page, you could be an official dislike tweet for only $1. So that's why I said the dollar part. Anyways, I know, little bad note. Let's see here. The only Mandy I know is Mandy Rose. God's greatest creation. By the way, have you noticed, little side trip here, have you noticed, now that Carmelo is on SmackDown full time, I have not noticed Corey Graves saying, "Oh my God, it's Mandy, God's greatest gift." And then, of course, we have no more, "Shut up, Byron, shut up. Can't we just watch?" I have not seen Corey Graves go nuts anymore. It's like Mandy was just out recently and who was she wrestling? Oh, Nikki Cross, I believe it was. And Corey Rose was actually pretty mild or pretty tame. And I'm like, I don't like this Corey Rose. I liked it when he would go nuts whenever Mandy would come out. It was just funny as heck. Let's see here. No, let's see. Montgomery is from Montreal, after all. Montgomery is a Canuck. Wait, how did Montgomery become a Canadian? That's funny. Let's see. I dress well and help out the family with their computer problems. I could land Mandy. I like snaps too. No, you can't, Hatter, dude. You are the one that quote the technology hates me. My stuff is never working is what you constantly say. So if you're great with computers, why can't I get videos on every 3-day basis or whatnot? Or editing doesn't work out or my sound stuff. By the way, you give me crud for buying a $300 mic, which yes, it costs $300, but guess what? It works. I never have to worry about my mic not working. So I'm going to have to No, I don't believe you. Yes, that is weird. Hot girls wear snapbacks. Yeah, because they got a lot of hair. So I thought Montgomery was from Missoula. No, he's actually. We need to work on that. I could tell you the origins of the name, but so if you guys want here in just a second, Professor All Chatter is held for. Let's see here. Snapback stuck. You need to dump Mandy. I wonder why they blocked that one. Probably because of the suck part. I don't know. Blue Mike would have been better. Maybe so, but this one works great, right? I don't see any problems. So right now, I like my purchase. Plus, I got it at Apple, and I know it's going to work on my Mac. And if I had any issues, I could take it back to the Apple store, and bam, I'm up there. Anyways, so the origins, just so you guys know, Montgomery, the picture came from my friend Michael in Florida. He actually sent me the picture. He said, hey, I think this will be a good dislike dweeb. And the funny part is, though, when you go on the internet, you can actually find it really easy, actually, surprisingly. So anyway, so he sent me the picture, and I didn't do any research or anything, but I thought it was funny. I thought it would work perfect for, my representation of a dislike dweeb. And I'm like, there you go. Now, the name part, the Montgomery, the school that I went to it was Santa Rosa High School. Or it's still called Santa Rosa High School, I should say. Anyways, their rival high school was Montgomery High School. So I figured he sounded and he looked like a Montgomery. Don't ask me what a Montgomery looks like or sounds like. Just when I looked at him, I just thought Montgomery, and I thought it was a decent name. I thought it was a good name, and I started going with it. And you guys seem to be cool with it. And then Mandy, I don't know. I just like the name Mandy. And there was this cute girl back in high school. Her name was Mandy, and she was a brunette. I'm like, I think this could work out. So we have basically the two M&Ms. So Mandy and Montgomery. So I think it works out pretty good. Bruins up 1-0 over the Blues. Imagine your kids being named Montgomery. Actually, that'd be kind of funny. Let's see here. Blue Mike. Okay. So that is the origins. By the way, Mandy as well, I found on the internet. All I did was searched dislike dweeb, and her picture popped up. I don't know why. Obviously, there you go. But it didn't have like anything like titled on it where where I couldn't use it. It was considered copyright free or whatever. I would just never really use it for like advertisements or anything like that because I don't know if I could. But like I said, maybe down the line I'll actually get an actual real person to be an official Mandy and official Montgomery. So we'll see about that. I think Hatter could be a good Montgomery. It's just he wears those awful bow ties. It's like, I don't want Montgomery wearing bow ties. I have a sophisticated Montgomery who actually can work on a computer. Plus, no offense, Hatter, you're like me. You can't grow the stash. I can't grow a stash either. So Mandy Moore was hot at one point. Yes. Officially, Sergio Gonzalez names T-Ball Montgomery. Yeah, I don't like. I'm not getting that one there, Moke. Now imagine your kids being named Montgomery. Let's see. I can grow the stash. Yeah, I like this is like the most I get, as you guys know. Nala dig, my bow ties are awesome. If you say so, Hatter, but remember, I'm the one that's been married for 22 years. How long you been married? How many kids you have? Just saying. Just saying, Hatter. Just saying, buddy. A little hot in here, Hatter. A little hot in here. Keep telling yourself bow ties are cool. By the way, Hatter, just so you guys know, Hatter is not paid up on the Fantasy Baseball League bet yet. I already paid up my winners for first and second place. I finished third in my league, so I didn't have to pay a third person prize. But I paid up my one first place prize winner and second place prize winner. They never got back to me, so I'm not chasing them down. I mean, I sent them an email, and to the email that was provided on the Fantasy Baseball. So if they want their thing, I'll pay them. But I already paid first person. Hatter still owes me a hat. I'm just saying, Hatter, you got to pay. Let's see here. Montgomery is the president of the Dislike Dupes. Hell yeah. Hatter is going to get 2 wives. I wouldn't want 2 wives. You know how much alimony and divorce payments would be? Bow ties make me memorable to people. How do people remember you? Hatter. Okay, side note, going to be mean for a second. That's not why they remember you, Hatter. It's not why they remember you. They remember you because you say the Cardinals suck, you hate Green Bay, and your fixing Mount Prospect by trying to put a hat club there. That's why they remember you, not because of the bow ties. Let's see here. I remember Hatter for being a professor. Yeah. Oh, Bo, did you watch his 9-man out review? It was it was pretty good, but I'm going to be honest. It was a little long because like reviews, you don't need like every detail of the movie to give a review on it. A review is more like a quick synopsis of the movie and what your overall opinion about it is. So Hatter, man, I got to admit though, Hatter, you guys go check out his review. It's like 24 minutes long, but it's a good watch. But he's got, seriously, the detail that he throws in his review was really freaking awesome. I did like that aspect because for me, I'd have to use a lot of notes, but an official review, that review would not make Siskel and Ebert. Siskel and Ebert had like, what, it was an hour show, half-hour show, and they would review like 3 or 4 movies during that time. Plus, Hatter, no offense, I don't understand your grading system. Like, they got like a 1 White Sox hat or 1 Brooklyn Dodger hat. I was kind of confused. Like, okay, 1 White Sox hat, was that good? Was that bad? I'm not sure of the rating system. Obviously, I would get the idea that if you gave him a Dodger hat, as for the movie, I would know, for me, I would know that would suck because the Dodgers suck. But for everybody else, they'd be like, oh, you gave him a Dodger hat. That means you like the movie. Yeah, Hatter, I wasn't sure about your system. You should maybe explain that. Pick out like 5 hats and each one have a numerical value. Like say the Cubs will have like a 5 value on them and pick whoever you want for the next 4 hats to go down to pick your value. Because your value, I'll just be honest, man, I didn't know if you were saying it was good or bad. I know you said it was pretty good. The historical inaccuracy of the movie was, pretty on point. Where obviously, which I mean is that it was lacking the truthness of the movie per se. But yeah, so go check his review out. It was actually not bad at all. Let's see. Now you're right. It was too long. Alabama up 17-0 on Arkansas. Damn it. Hatter, please review the Sonic movie. Did you see the Ebert at the end? Yes, I did. And did you get copyrighted again? Good feedback. Thanks. Please review the Sonic movie. I'm a huge Sonic the Hedgehog. Moke, I'm being serious. I remember seeing the movie coming out and the trailers and everything. Did it actually come out? Because there was a lot of talk about them changing Sonic or something, because a lot of people found Sonic kind of weird or different or something. Did it actually come out? I just don't remember it. It actually coming out, and I don't remember the DVD. You guys know that I'm more of a DVD kind of guy, and I haven't seen the DVD be released. I mean, so did it come out? It's pouring in the Notre Dame and Michigan game. Is it? Let's see here. Baseball game starts in what, about 15 minutes? Oh, yeah, because it's not. Okay. Let's see. We got Michigan on. What is going on with that one? Okay, so we got Michigan and Notre Dame, 0-0, 12 minutes left in the first quarter. By the way, the Sharks suck right now, at least the games I've seen. And Notre Dame is ranked number 8, and Michigan is 19th, and I called Notre Dame to win. Let's see. There is a Sonic movie. Yes, there is. No, basically they changed the character design since it was bad, so they're in the process of remaking it. However, the redesign looks good. It's rescheduled for November. Okay, I wasn't going crazy. Okay, Hatter beat you to that, Moke, but yes, thank you. They delayed the release until March 2020. Okay, I'm confused. March and November, you guys, come on. So we got 2020 right, at least. We know that one. All right. Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys the next card here. It is a 2014 Bowman Platinum. This one is a freaking nice card. Cutting Edge Mike Trout. This one's only $15. So I do know I don't have a lot of card guys on here, but I figured this would be a good way to kind of kill a little time. Hey, we trying to go 12 hours, so we got to do some stuff on here, right? Next card. You guys are all going to, by the way, guys, if you guys don't want, I know nobody on here really collects cards, but if they did, you guys don't want your Bryce Harper cards or your Frank Thomas cards, send them my way. I would love to have them. I was watching one guy's channel, and he got like 2 Bryce Harpers. He's like, garbage. Send me them. I don't care. I'll take them. Okay, so the next one we have, it's a 2014 Bowman Platinum Cutting Edge Bryce Harper, and this one's graded number 8. Yep, this one's graded number 8. So that one's a good one. That one's only $12. You guys know I ain't apologizing. I love Bryce Harper. I think he's freaking awesome. This one is a graded 10 Bryce Harper, and this one is only $15. This one's another cutting edge right there. I like these cutting edge ones. I've been very fortunate enough to sell these ones pretty good. They're just really nice cards, and with that design. And if you like the cutting edge ones, I have another one. So if two people want to buy them, it's only $15. But the reason they're cool design, they are hard to kind of keep in good shape because of the way that the card is designed. They're prone to, bending or, softening the corners is what they call it. So that is why if those get graded a good grade, that's really awesome. Let's see. Message retracted. I have an old Christmas card that you can have. Let's see, sir, maybe cool, but you don't get a Sonic card. Got a Sonic card. I mean, I don't have a Sonic in my area, Moke. Why do you think I'm so slim nowadays? I'm kidding. By the way, thanks, Moke, for insulting me and reminding me how much weight I've gained. I really appreciate that. I'm kidding, by the way. That picture with Hunter Strickland was taken a few years back. Yes, I've gained a lot of weight since then, and I'm working on trying to downsize my weight. I'm going to try to start doing some therapy and stuff for my back, and I got to get back into swimming and whatnot. So thanks, Moke, for reminding me how much weight I've gained. I appreciate it. Let's see. How about Hatter? Where is his hockey card? Hatter lost his hockey card. He won't admit it. He's in the process of getting it back. He's doing good on his fantasy hockey league. He's actually undefeated, and he already played me, and he beat me. But I've been doing pretty good. That's only been my only loss. I have currently a 2-1 record in the fantasy hockey, and then football. I think I'm 5-1 on fantasy football, 6-1. So I'm doing pretty good there. So not too bad. I can't remember though. Let's see here. Nice Moke. I've been to Sonic the Burger Joint once. I've been there a couple times just traveling throughout the way. Sergio, I didn't mean to make you feel bad, bro. I know, but you guys know that I take everything in laughter anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. Sonic has good conies. I've never tried them. I just always get their burgers and their delicious shakes. Sonic makes good shakes. Yes, they do. I met Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, you did, as my son says, you didn't specify which Sonic. And no, I don't have a Sonic card, but I could go get a Sonic card, but it's going to be for Sonic the Burgers. Let's see here. Let's see. I think Hatter has a big V card. I don't understand. I do, but it's okay. I made one. It's irrevocable. If you made it, it's not irrevocable. Get a Sonic tattoo. I will only get a Sonic tattoo if somebody paid for it, and they paid me a little extra. So $1,000 for a Sonic tattoo, and I would do it. I forgot I was in that hockey league. Yes, you are in the hockey league. So I played you one time, and I beat you because I don't know what happened. By the way, the offer's still good. If you guys want to go check on my Patreon page, I have a couple Patreon little deals on my Patreon page. So if you want to go check them out for like tattoos, it's the Yankees tattoo, Red Sox tattoo, and the Cubs tattoo, and I think the Cardinals tattoo. So if you are just kind of curious to see what I'm talking about, when I see if you guys want to sponsor your tattoo, feel free to go check it out. Let's see here. If you get it on your ass cheek, will you do it if I pay you? Can't you say that a better way? We got kids in the house, Moke. Let's see here. Seattle Supersonics tattoo might be a cool one. Yeah, they're supposed to come back. By the way, speaking of Seattle, has anybody seen the new Seattle hockey team logo? Has it been announced, the team name, or am I behind? Red Sox. Am I behind on what the team name for the hockey team was, or what their logo is, or anything? I haven't seen anything. So if you guys have seen anything, let me know. Let's see. I've been a hockey fan for years. Really no need to take my hockey card away. Go with the Red Sox. Red Sox. Hatter. You only lose your hockey card if I beat you. And the reason why, reason why is because you say I know nothing about hockey. So if the guy that knows nothing supposedly about hockey can beat the guy that knows so much about hockey, what does that say? that either I actually know something about hockey or you know nothing. I'm kind of confused which direction you want to go. So just think, I actually know hockey better than you think I do if I finish better than you in the hockey league. So we can go either way. Plus, you say I know nothing about hockey. And that's not true. Just so you guys know, I am going to a hockey game in December. I'm going to go see the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, or the Ducks, I should say, versus the Philadelphia Flyers, and it's going to be a fun game. I hope it's a good Seattle team. They've announced the GM. That's it, Serge. Give me your baseball baton. What? For what? I don't know. There's going to be a Seattle hockey team. I believe so, right? So what I remember, give me your see. I think you know hockey better than Hatter thinks you do. Hope you win. I just want to fit better than Hatter. Plus, if you guys think about it, Hatter says he knows baseball. He finished last in the baseball. He says he knows football. He ain't doing too hot on football. Basketball's just getting started, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, by the way, it is break time. It is at the 1 hour and 1 minute, so 5-minute breaks. We got to stay on schedule. Well, not really, but it'd be kind of good to kind of stay on schedule. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. Go get your drinks. Who was the last Canadian team to win the cup in what year? It's like, who cares, Sergio? Is you chump in hockey knowledge base? Hatter, I'll be honest, man. Ask me about baseball knowledge more times out of 10. I'm not going to get it right either because I got a bad memory. There's a difference. I have a bad memory. I write everything down. Break time. Let's go. Sorry, guys. I also have an auction on eBay ending in 2 hours. So I also don't want to forget about that. All right, let's talk about what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Okay, I got everything. Okay. I got myself a little Jack Daniels. It's just some honey Tennessee whiskey. It's about maybe a quarter of a bottle, so not too much in there. Got myself a Pepsi. Got myself a nice V8. And, of course, I got my water. Let's see here. What's up, Primate? How you doing, bud? Sergio's fighting the fire for himself. Let's see. The Chiefs beat the Vikes in Super Bowl 4. Okay, you're right. I'm left. Okay. Let's see. White Claws. I don't drink White Claws. I don't know why. Never tried it. Don't prefer them. Is Professor Hatter a real professor? No. Nothing. Anything. Nothing. He's not even the professor of his household. His mom and his sister are. They're really smart. They're nurses. Jack and Dr. Pepper. Serge has fought the fire successfully. Serge, can you fight fire with beer? I don't see why not. That would make the fire angry. My dad loves that kind of Jack. Thought the V8 was a claw. I should try it, though. I hear so much about White Claw. I actually drink one of these every morning. It's good for you. It says it has 2 servings of vegetables. And you guys know I'm trying to lose a couple pounds. So it's kind of like my little replacement meal in the morning. Let's see here. White Claw is a basic white girl drink. Says the guy who drinks Blue Moon. Really, Hatter? This is why people remember you say like condescending comments like you say it's for like white girls, but then you drink Blue Moon. Just saying, Hatter. Just saying, bud. Smash the can on your forehead. Nope. If you give me a super chat, I'll try to do it, but no guarantees. Oh, thanks. Thanks for reminding me. Got to change the hat. There we go. Reds fan of Florida, thank you very much for this one. By the way, I'm still catching up on the games of Florida. I'm currently on Florida versus Auburn, and then I have Florida LSU. Yes, I'm behind. I always get behind on everything. Let's see. That's a lot of different beverages. Hey, I'm a big guy. I drink a lot. I seriously, Rob, I drink probably a good gallon or so of water a day. I usually drink 1 Pepsi, usually no more than that because of the sugar. And I'll probably drink maybe 1 beer, 2 beers, but usually no more than that per se. Jack Daniels and Coke the best, but then again, I don't drink often. Moke, gotta be 21 to drink, and I don't think you're 21, Moke, so I didn't hear nothing. Remember, drink responsibly, be 21 to drink. Going to grab a Modelo, drink 1 for me. That's actually not bad. Florida, yep, Gators. Kind of looks like Cal State Fullerton hat. Where's your Notre Dame hat? I don't have a Notre Dame, so that's why. You're right. I'm 22. Moke, I thought you were still in high school. You were 17. I'm confused, Moke. I'm confused. If you're 22, okay, but for some reason I was thinking you were 17. By the way, how'd the modeling thing go? Did you finish that? What's up with that? I got held back many years. Are you serious? That'd be funny. That'd be funny. I don't know why, but all right. So let's finish up the cards, and then we're going to move on to another hat review. The next card I have is a nice Hunter Renfroe 2014 Bowman Chrome. So this one is only $12, so not bad. Hunter Renfroe, this is his rookie card, so that's a good one. And that one is a graded 10. Let's see here. The next one I have, this one is another Hunter Renfroe Bowman Platinum. This one is just the base. This is graded 9 right there. So not a bad one. This one's only $11. I try to find, I have like 4 boxes. I have a total of like 20 boxes like this. So I try to find different ones for the beginning. This one is a 2014 Bowman Chrome Hunter Renfroe Refractor, graded 9, only $11. So they call it a refractor if you guys don't know because it has that little extra shiny rainbow type effect on it. By the way, the game started. They're in the top of the first inning. It looks like it's Patrick Corbin pitching for the Nationals, and George Springer is batting for the Astros. By the way, who do we got to win the World Series? You guys know where I stand. I can't remember what Hatter said. So what do you guys got? Let's see. I did a hard time in prison. No, did you really, Moke? Did you? If you did, that's cool. But well, I don't want to say it's cool, but I'm just saying. No. My brother did time in prison, so that's all right. You need to get a Notre Dame hat. Be honest with you, Rob S. They don't really sell Notre Dame hats in this area. And I just haven't ordered one. I haven't ventured off too much into college hats. I mean, so, I don't know if I want to go there. With college stuff, it's kind of weird. But because I, in some cases, I don't feel like I have a connection to a college. Like, I like the Florida one because Reds fan of Florida sent it to me. So this is more of a connection towards him. So when I wear this one, I think of Reds fan of Florida. And then when Dan D9 sent me this Arkansas Razorback hat. So when he sent me this one, when I wear this one, I think of Dan D9, so my buddy's on YouTube. So that's kind of how I do it with the college. So, I mean, if you want to send me a Notre Dame hat, I'll think of you every time I wear it. So, yes, I do wear them. Let's see here. The next one we have is a Bowman Base 2014 100 Renfro. This one's only $12. So that one's just a nice clean rookie card. And then we have another one like that. So if there's more than one person interested in it. And then we have another Hunter Renfro variation right there, 2014, $12. So those were the first group of cards. If anybody's interested, let me know. PayPal is just mlhats@yahoo.com. And what am I going to show you next? Oh, yeah. So I have a friend on here. I don't see him on here. He's on like podcasts all the time. He's always like promoting channels and everything. And he's a good guy. His name is Blood X. Let's see here. Going to be 18 in March. Let's see. I'm actually 17 and a half hot. Also, the modeling is scheduled for either next month or December, hopefully. What happened to the video thing you said you were going to come out? You had a video you said you were going to tell me about, and if I would watch it, and then I said, just let me know when it pops up. So did you finish that? What happened with that one too? See, I'm not completely crazy, Moke. Going to be 18 in March. What day in March, Moke? That's my birthday, March 21st. I drink a lot too, but I'm in the bathroom every other 5 minutes peeing. Naps for me. Thank you, Jay. No Man Unbroken. What's up, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Since I'm having a fire in my area and I was told to evacuate, I'm staying back because of my father. And no bad, I am looking to try to do at least a 12-hour live stream to entertain the masses tonight. So we'll see how that goes. By the way, I'm drinking this for the Yankees. By the way, as you guys see, I purposely grabbed my Seattle, try to not spill it, Seattle shot cup. So, yes, that's the Space Needle right there. By the way, guys, this might sound kind of funny, but I could literally drink that whole bottle and not feel nothing. It's funny. It has its advantages of being the height that I am and being the size that I am, is that, I can tend to drink a little bit more and I don't feel nothing like if it's a normal, if I was like my wife's size, my wife is like 5'2", 5'3", she could drink like 3 shots of that and she'd feel like, whoop, whoop, whoop. So, by the way, it looks like the Astros have a runner on second and first. There's one out, and we have my buddy, Alex Bregman. And you guys know why I call him my buddy. He's a baseball buddy. I got to meet him right after he was drafted when he played for the Lancaster Jethawks, and he was super cool. And, I consider him a baseball buddy. I honestly did not think that he was going to rise as quick as he did. But, man, the guy's got some talent. And the fact, I will tell you guys, at the minor league rank, if you get put in after being drafted into high A ball, by the way, Bregman just hit the ball, going to score a run for the Astros. It looks like a 2B scored. And yes, a single for Bregman with an RBI, runner on first and third. After you get drafted, if you're put into high A like immediately or even like a couple weeks after being drafted, that says something about your talent. And he didn't come out of college. He came out of like college, and so he was a very good player coming out of college. So yes, that should tell you something. And he just raised through the ranks really quickly for the Astros. Let's see here. He's a rebel. Be careful with the Pepsi Man. It's a killer. Vodka and Pabst Blue Ribbon here. I've never tried Pabst. I might have to try that. I like vodka. I'm going to maybe have to try that. I haven't tried that one. All right, so let's show you guys a hat. So I have a buddy on here. His name is Blood X. He's not here right now. Sometimes he pops in, and he's a huge Cowboys fan. Mark, what's up, buddy? I'm so happy the Heat just beat the Buck in an overtime thrower. By the way, guys, I haven't watched any basketball right now. Basketball's, for me, I'm doing the fantasy basketball league, but it's kind of one of those things where I can't really invest that much time into basketball right now because the baseball playoffs and then hockey's going on, football's going on, and then basketball is kind of mixed in there, and it is just the beginning. So I got to let at least baseball finish first before I can really get into basketball. Let's see here. I'm a PBR fan too. Wait. Hatter, you confused the crap out of me. Are you a Geddes person or Blue Moon or White Claw? All right, so always safe. You beat it out. Another run scores. All right, Astros took a 2-0 lead in the top of the first with 1 out, runner on first and second. And that looks like it's my buddy, Yuli Gurriel. By the way, me and Yuli, we're on a tight relationship in a sense. I got a game-used bat from the team store in Houston. And me and minor leagues, we were trying to get it signed after the game. And the way the Astros have it set up, the players basically drive out, and if they want to sign, they stop. So Yuli comes out in his car. He stops at the line, and then he takes off. We try to get his autograph to sign the bat, and he just goes, Woo! So, yeah. But, it's not his fault. I mean, I bought the bat. I was super happy to have the bat. And Carlos Correa, you guys know I'm a Carlos Correa guy. He's freaking awesome. He's up to bat now. I actually met his father. I've told you guys this before at a hotel. And Carlos Correa was staying at the same hotel, and just a really super cool guy. Let's see. I can like different beers. You don't even you drink. Those aren't even classified as beers, Hatter. Come on. Let's see. Yuli is a jerk then. No, he's on a right now. Joey Bart's on my SHI beep list right now. So you're misunderstanding what it means to be a jerk in the baseball sense, okay? There's so many players that just drive off. It's not even funny. But at least he wasn't walking by and disses you. Or if you say, hey, can you sign my autograph? And they just look at you like you're some crazy nut. That's why you get the jerk label. Like Joey Bart. You guys know I'm a huge Joey, Giants fan. But Joey Bart is currently on my SHI beep list. Everything I've seen from him and his interactions with the fans and everything, he just I don't know what it is. I mean, I've met people like Carlos Correa and Chris Bryant, and they were really freaking cool. And Joey Bart comes around and he acts like he owns the Giants or something. He's just, man, maybe I'll change my opinion if I get a chance to talk with him a little bit, or I see some interviews. But right now, he's on my not so good list. If he likes her, the answer is yes. Okay. Yuli's Astros up 2-0 that quick. Likes a beer. Hatter drinks Shirley Temples. No comment on that one. So anyway, so my buddy Blood X, he's a huge Cowboys fan. And he knows that I love hats. Anyways, so he asked, hey, will you get me a Cowboys hat? And I'm like, I'll get you one. Sure. Why not? I like what you do on your show. I like everything you've done for me. He's really supportive in the YouTube community. Same with Nomad Unbroken. By the way, guys, go check out Nomad Unbroken, dude. He's a freaking awesome guy. If you guys like general conversation, learning stuff, he's a really cool guy. You have to go check him out just to experience him. So I watch a number of his podcasts throughout the week. So, I vouch for him. He's one of those guys that if you're not watching him, you're kind of missing out. So anyways, so Blood X has really high energy. He poor dude, man. He looks like he's going to have a heart attack every time I see him. But, dude, I just love the high energy and that rock and roll music. So anyways, huge Cowboys fan. I've run into him on a number of auctions and whatnot. And unfortunately, I've outbidded him on a couple cards or whatnot. And Anyway, so I told him I'd get him a Cowboys hat. So I asked him what his preference was, a fitted or snapback, because you guys know some people like fitted, some people like snaps. So I was at Lids Friday. I was at Lids because I was working on my tattoo, and I stopped by after that. So I went to Lids, and I found the only cowboy hat that I could find that wasn't a fitted that I liked was we got, bam, the NFL logo element 2.0 950 snapback here. And honestly, the star to me is a little big. It is not a bad hat. I like the old blackness on it. Has like the navy star right here with white outlining, but this one's not bad. It is all black underneath. It was $35.99, 950 NFL logo element. So there you go. So it wasn't that bad of a price. $35, $36. So not bad. And then on the back, it has your nice little Dallas star right there, which, you know, looking at that, usually they put the full logo on the back. And I'm not really sure how this is per se a logo element hat. It's like, what did they take off to kind of change it? I'm thinking the inner star part, because the inner star I thought was navy and it looks black to me. What do you guys think? Is that what's going on? Because on this one it's filled in, so it's navy right there. So I think that's what's going on. So there you go. So that star looks a little big, but it's not a bad hat. This will tell you a person if they're a Cowboys fan. I'm not going to try it on, of course, because it's not mine. I will be sending it to Blood X on Monday, as long as the post office is open. Since we have got evacuated today, it's supposed to be lifted on Monday, supposedly. So we'll see what happens. Hatter drinks Shirley Temples. Thanks, bro. I have that hat, but the fitted alcoholic addiction has a past in my family. I try not to continue bad habits. Hatter, dude. Hatter, is this the first time you watched my show or something? Like, seriously, man. Like, for real, man. Like, yeah, right. I'm kidding. By the way, Hatter, I know you've seen my shows a lot or whatever, but you guys know that my dad was an alcoholic, my real dad, and my mom was alcoholic. So I totally relate about the alcoholic part. That's why I'm very cautious on how much I drink as well. But just because you're cautious and you want to monitor what you drink doesn't mean you got to not drink good alcohol. You could drink good alcohol and still be cautious, Hatter. That's my point. So anyways, honestly, I really wanted to get Blood X more of the navy blue with the Dallas D, or, you know, the fitted. I rather got him a fitted one personally, but he said he didn't mind, and I wasn't able to get his size because I didn't have a chance to ask him, and I was already at Lids, so I figured I'd get him this one. So I'll send this off to him on Monday or Tuesday, depending if they lift the evacuation, because I was supposed to get a hat in the mail today, and because of the evacuation, mail service never happened. By the way, guys, it's going downhill for the Nationals quick. Base is loaded, only 1 out still, and it's already 2-0 Houston. So it's not looking good, and Patrick Corbin's already up at 25 pitches. If he can't get a double play, he's going to be out really quick. And who is this? Ronnie Chirinos is batting. And he just grounds it, third, and 1. Rendon, there we go. Got that double play. Wow, they needed that. They needed that. Let's see here. I'm a big Cowboys fan also. I've been a Cowboys fan my whole life, even have a Cowboys tattoo. Do you really? You need to show that. I have like 40 Cowboys hats. Ravens eat Cowboys for breakfast. So that one is going to Blood X. All right, we'll put that one over there for now. All right, you guys, let's show a little bit of cards. This one Hatter's going to like a lot. Hatter, if you want, I'll be happy to send you one of these because I didn't pay for them, and the guy sent me like 50 of them. So I'll be happy to send you one if you want, because I know you love this guy right here. But then again, I guess cards are for kids though, right, Hatter? Or no, autographs are for kids. I'm kidding, Hatter. I'm sure most of you guys know on here, me and Hatter go back and forth. Let's see here. I wish those NFL retro hats they brought back came and fitted. I'll send you a picture of my tattoo on IG if you want. Yeah, do that. I appreciate it. See, I even got my Giants tattoo touched up too when I was doing my recent tattoo work. So, you know, I love seeing sports tattoos. I love that. It's like okay, probably going to make some people mad, but if you are a true fan of that team and you supposedly bleed orange and black in my case, or blue, or whatever you say, and you're a loyal fan, you're so loyal, get a tattoo. Prove it to me. Like, if you don't have a tattoo, how can you say you're loyal? Just saying. I think the ultimate loyalness is by a tattoo, because it's never going to go away. So that's just my opinion. So anyways, here we go. So there was this guy I bought some Frank Thomas cards from. And I guess he decided to send me a bunch of extra cards, or he honestly got the orders mixed up, because he sent me the Frank Thomas cards. But on top of that, he sent me a 1990 Fleer rookie Sammy Swingin' Sosa. This thing is freaking awesome, because this is one card that I actually never had in my collection. This actually may not be his rookie card, because he also played 1 year with the Rangers, or at least 25 games with the Rangers. So may not be his official rookie card, but this thing is freaking awesome. So Hatter, I could send you one of these if you want. Go Gators. If you want, even though I know you're not really big into baseball, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're asking, why am I counting them? Because I got like 15 hours to kill. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Hatter, if you want, I'll even sell you all 23 of the 22, because I'll keep one for $5 if you want, Hatter. Hatter's not going to do it. I just thought I'd throw that out there. All right. The next card I'm going to show you. I could send you one of these too, Hatter. And I actually had this card. But this is, let's see here. The Astros are using a rookie pitcher. It is Jose Urquidy. Jose Urquidy facing Trey Turner. Next card we have is a 1990 Donruss. This one's just a base card. Sammy Sosa. Yeah, see, this is saying it's his rookie card, because it's saying in 1989 he was with the Rangers and the White Sox. So it is saying that this is his rookie card. And this other card was in 1990 as well. So this is his rookie card. So Sammy Sosa. Let's see here. Let's see. Where do we miss any comments? 40 Ravens, Cowboys, best. Yep, send me. Yeah, but I'll send you a picture. I'm getting Chief Wahoo tat just because I love the logo. That is sick. Definitely, it's all in the ink, my friend. Yes, go Gators. Yes. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah? Good? Yeah. No, because my elderly father, we just got nowhere else to go. I have nowhere to take him right now. 3. So it's me, my elderly father, and his brother. So if anything happens, yeah. And my wife and kids took off already. Yeah. You're welcome. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently that was the police department going around door to doors to make sure that if we were taken off. So, yeah, it's kind of serious. So, yeah, obviously there's nothing going on. You can see the smoke's rolling in. It's because about 8 o'clock is when the smoke's supposed to get really bad. Let's see here. Seminoles suck. Was that Montgomery at the door? Kind of. It was the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, what was I going to say about that? There was something I wanted to say. I forget. Okay. So, anyways, so Hatter, if you want, dude, we lost Hatter already. He probably got a little sad. That was looters waiting for you to evacuate. No shit, right? So we got Sammy Sosa. So Hatter, if you come back in the stream, I know I probably hurt your feelings. Sorry about that. I'll send you that one as well. And I will see Hatter. I keep on giving right here, Hatter. We have this one, I believe, is a 1990 Topps as well. Yes, 1990 Topps, Sammy Sosa rookie. And the cool part about this one is I never had this one as a kid either. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of those. So be happy to send you one. By the way, the dog's probably barking at some birds. By the way, guys, if you guys don't mind, can you hit that thumbs up? I'd appreciate it. I don't know why. I just felt like saying that. And the next card, Hatter, we got coming your way is we have a 1990 score rookie, Sammy Sosa. So you can have all the rookies of Sammy Sosa. By the way, the Nationals have a runner on first base. Send them to Hatter for his mom. She is a Sox fan. Good point there. She might like him, actually. Hatter has a hot date. It's not with Mandy. I know that. The dog is barking at Montgomery, right? No shit, huh? So let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of these ones. So I got 13. So, and then the last one on this particular set. Actually, I guess there's 2 more. But we have, I think this is 1990 as well. We have a Bowman Sammy Sosa. I might have to keep that one because there's only one on that one. And then this one, I can definitely send one. And this one is probably his more true rookie card, but this is a 1990 Upper Deck Sammy Sosa. And end of the first innings, 2-0 Astros. So, yes, I got that as a nice little, like, gift from somebody. I don't know why, but they just felt like sending them. So, why not, right? So let's see here. We're going to put that back in the box. By the way, did anybody follow the WNBA playoffs? I know Hatter likes talking about that a lot. Personally, I didn't because I don't care about the women's basketball, but, you know, some people might. The dog is barking at Montgomery. I already read that comment. Oh, damn. Actually, that's Rob. Sorry, Rob. Where is Dan D9? Dan D9's on vacation. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. I'll leave it that way. Okay. What do we got? There is women's basketball? Yes. Michigan up 10-0 on Notre Dame. Damn. Really? Dang. Jax, be quiet, please. All right. The next hats I'm going to show you guys. We got to do a little advertisement again. Yeah, right here. Yeah, that. I'll just take a couple out. We're not going to go over all of them at once. We'll spread them out over time. Okay, so this one is a 7 5/8, and I actually like this one. So if I end up selling this one, I'm going to have to get this one redone. But of course, you guys, all hats come with a decal. Unless you're J38, then I'm going to send you one. But we have, bam, the ML Hatz Toronto Raptors color variation, 7 5/8, new era style. Black and black underneath. It's freaking awesome. I know some of you guys like that USA made, but it's not USA made. It is 100% polyester, and it is made in China. But I actually like this one, so if I end up selling this one, I'll end up going to get another one. I got to get another one anyway, so I'll end up getting another one anyways because I actually like that colorway. Where can I put this here? Oh, I'll put it right here. I got to keep the ones that are being sold separately so I don't get confused. The next one that we have is our Pittsburgh Pirates colorway, ML Hatz right here. And this is another nice one. This would be another one that I go and get eventually as well. 7 5/8, new era white flag, black and black underneath. Polyester made in China. So this one is actually really freaking awesome. So if you want one of these hats, it's only $45. In the description, just say which colorway you want. This is the Pirates colorway. Or if you're not sure, you just tell me. Let's see here. Next one we have, this one is a snapback. This one is not a bad one. This is like a Carolina Hurricanes type colorway. We got the red and the black right there. So not bad. On the back is a red snap, white new era flag, gray bill, black sweatband, 100% polyester, made in our favorite place of Bangladesh. So not a bad one. This is a new era brand 950. All right. By the way, just so you guys know, just in case if everything cuts out, it's because my power went out. Just so you guys know, at this point in time, everything that I know, my power is supposed to be staying on. So we'll see what happens. And unfortunately, if it goes out, then I guess that kills the podcast there. Let's see here. Women's basketball would be cool if they played topless. I mean, Rob S., have you seen some of the women that play basketball for the women's basketball teams? I don't think that would make much of a difference. I'm just saying. Probably going to get nailed on that one. All right, the next hat we have is our San Jose Sharks colorway. This one is a Lids type brand, but it's a San Jose Sharks colorway. So it's teal with the black snap on the back. I like that green visor underneath, that green brim. Teal color sweatband right there. Lids incorporated. So this is a Lids brand. And the official brand is Pong. Pong since 1974. So, yes. But I actually have one of these for myself as well. So I like that one. I wore that one when I went to the Sharks game. The next one before we get moving on is we have another Sharks colorway, but this one is with the black crown, teal. It's a Lids brand as well, so not a bad. And then we have a teal snapback in the back, green brim, black sweatband. And these, by the way, the snapbacks are only $40. So if you want a snapback, it's only $40, and you still get a decal. And the last one is, or at least for now, is another Lids brand. It is the San Antonio Spurs type colorway. So you got that gray, black button, and a nice black and white design right there of my logo. You got your black snapback, green underneath brim, gray sweatband. Another Lids brand, 80% acrylic and 20% wool, made in Vietnam. So only $40 on that one. All right. Any cool comments? Let's see. Well, I guess you're right about that, but hey, it might make it a little bit better. No, I do not want to see those women top. Exactly. Especially the ones with the Adam's apples. Maybe they can have topless cheerleaders. Does that work? Do they have cheerleaders at the WNBA games? Like, seriously, do they? I don't honestly know. Let's see. That's better. Okay, so end of the second inning. Nationals coming back up to bat. They got to get going, man. What are we doing now? So yeah, I showed you some cards. I showed you some another hat. I have another hat, but let's do an unboxing. By the way, how's the lighting? Should I turn on my overhead lighting? Is it okay? You guys still see me okay right now? Somebody's coming on here like, what the hell is this guy doing? Turn on lighting. Got you, J38. Okay. All right. Hopefully that's better. Let's see here. What do you think about the Color Rush hats? You'll have to remind me. I forgot which ones those were. J30, Johnny's always telling me Color Rush. Which ones were those? Dang it. I have to look them up. Hang on. Where'd I put the phone? Oh. Hello, everyone. I'm just 2 subs from 100 Canadian Cardboard. Go help out Canadian Cardboard, guys. He only needs 2 more subs to 100 if you want. Let's see here. Color Rush hats. The ones that are all one color. Well, I call those like the Prism ones. The ones that were all one color. Those were like the Prism ones. And then they had the Same color 5950 sticker on them. You'll have to send me a picture. See here, the ones that are all one color. Thanks, Hatch. You're welcome, Canadian Cardboard. You'll have to send me a picture. Oh, here we go. I think I found them. Well, I found the Jacksonville Jaguars one. So is that kind of what you're talking about? I don't remember seeing those ones. Now, I've seen the Prism ones. Let's see if this... it's too much of a glare. I've seen the Prism ones where those were all one color, of course. Oh, the Color Rush ones are those ones that the jerseys and stuff that they usually wear on the Thursday night games, right? They started doing that for colorblind people or whatever, or to bring awareness to colorblind stuff, right? And they called them the Color Rush. I think that's when they originally started a couple years ago, right? Thanks, Hatz. I like the Seahawks Color Rush. No, that's not them. Yes. Okay, so I know what you're talking about. They're usually some crazy neon green type color. I think those are the Seahawks. But I don't recall seeing them for sale for a while. So I'll have to go look them up, but I know what you're talking about. Okay. Let's check out this box here. This one is from my good friends of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Who plays in Tulsa, Oklahoma, guys? Which team? Do you guys know it? Pop quiz. By the way, I got to thank J38 for my unsolicited pop quiz the other day. J38 couldn't think of a hat, and we must have spent probably a good hour trying to figure out what that hat was, and finally figured it out after he said it was a team from Canada. Ended up being the Ottawa Lynx, but yes, so even I get tested sometimes for fun. And it was actually driving me just as nuts as it was J38 because we couldn't figure out which team it was. And I'm like, Jacksonville Jaguars? So, yes, it was funny. Oh, the Drillers. Oh, yes, we got, bam, 2019 Fun Cup Series, Tulsa Drillers, or Los, ¿cómo se dice? Los Peladrones, like the petroleum guys. That's kind of what it translates into. Yes, I say it wrong, but it's okay. But Tulsa Drillers 2019 Fun Cup Series, not bad. Paid full price, unfortunately. By the way, guys, if you're looking for some of the Fun Cup Series hats, go check out Macy's.com and search for their hats because you can actually get some good deals on there. That's where I ended up picking up 4 more of them. You guys know I don't usually show you guys the receipts or anything like that, but this particular hat was actually on sale, but because of their wonderful shipping, it went from $19.99 plus $10 for shipping to $29.99. So, I mean, I guess it's a little deal, not really. So, yes, cheaper than all the other ones, but this one is not bad. Like I said, I don't know how much I'm going to really wear it because it is all yellow. I guess if I got like a yellow or black shirt on, it would look okay. It's your Pittsburgh Pirates colorways and whatnot, but obviously I needed it for the collection. If you guys are not aware, I am 8 hats away from getting the whole 2019 Fun Cup Series collection. So it was just one of the hats I had to get, and I had to go to the team store if I really wanted to get it. And I just didn't want to take the chance of not being able to get, one of the hats like I did last year, so I figured, why not do it? Anyways, Washington is batting right now. Ryan Zimmerman, there's 1 out, 1-1 count, and Zimmerman grounds out to third base. There we go. There's the out, and there you go, 2 outs. Let's see here. Macy's sells hats. Yes, they do. Don't they have like foo-foo clothes? I don't know. What's foo-foo clothes? Yes, they sell hats because they basically sell the lids inventory stuff. AAA Dodgers, J38's right on it. Michigan is about to score again. Dang. Michigan's rocking. That's why I don't gamble. That's a cool one. Let's see here. At least they don't charge tax. So there you go. Being a 7 5/8 on this one is like the Eugene Emerald one, the black one, where it has that more of a snug fit. And you guys know that was a China-made hat. This one is 100% polyester, and this one is made in China as well. So hopefully you guys can see that. So I just don't know. Hey, Collectaholic, how you doing, bud? I just don't know if I am really buying that Bangladesh China comparison. I haven't seen anyone. Let's see. Who's the dude pitching for the Astros? It's a rookie guy. Urquidy. I never heard of him. I never saw him in Fresno. Never heard of him in Lancaster. I have no idea. I don't know who he is. I know he's a rookie. That's it. Yeah. So not a bad one. You can get your normal size. If you're worried about, hats being a little bit too small or your hair, I would just move up a size, as I always tell you guys. But let's put on Florida back on. So because of this one, I am now 7 away from the set. So we will put that one over here in the Eugene Emeralds pile. And put that box over here. By the way, guys, a little self-promotion again. If you guys want an ML Hatz logo and you just want the, the decal, it's only $10 through PayPal. That covers the shipping and everything. And then I can send it out Monday or Tuesday, depending if I am evacuated officially again. You guys, the other thing is, it's like, okay, I leave my dad here who can't, move around. And I leave, which, like I said, I have nowhere to take him. It's like I couldn't get back to him. So it's like right now we're okay. I still see some smoke in the faraway distance, but that's just smoke. We're really going to see about 8 o'clock on how potentially things might get. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I'll keep you guys posted. So that's, if you guys are new to the podcast at this time, I'm going to go till at least 4 a.m. or go as long as I can. And we're going to be talking a whole lot of things. So even if you guys can't stay the whole time, I appreciate you guys for coming on. And, I have the super chats turned on. If you guys want to purchase a hat, whatever, it's all good. You guys know I got to self-promote myself. I'm not big on self-promoting myself. And I was talking to somebody, and, if I want to make this channel grow, I kind of need to do that. My next overall goal, of course, and this one's going to take a while, but if you're going to do YouTube, you got to kind of think big goals. I would love to get a silver play button. That's like my ultimate goal, is to be like the first hat YouTuber, because I don't know of anyone. If you guys know of any hat YouTubers that have a silver play button, let me know. I'd be freaking curious to see who it is, because if they got a silver play button, that means that they're doing something right. Because I believe in order to get a silver play button, it's 100,000 subscribers, or is it 1 million? I can't remember, but it's some high astronomical number like that. So if I could ever get a silver play button, that'd be freaking awesome. And then you guys know that I would like to trademark my stuff more, my intellectual property. And eventually, thanks to my creative department of J38 and Johnny G, I would love to come out with some sweet t-shirt ideas. They've given me great t-shirt ideas throughout the year or so, and I've been taking notes. And if I ever can get a chance to make some t-shirts or whatever, I would love to do that as well. Let's see here. I've never heard of this guy. How does he get a World Series start? Because he's probably pitching. You're showing your Golpa 2019 collection. That's not yet, but I've shown some of them. Macy's also has some authentic jerseys right now, 50% off, and buy one, get one, 50% off on hats. Yes, and that's how I got. Thank you for bringing that up, Reds fan in Florida. That's also how I got 4 of the Golpa hats for about $120, because it was buy one, get one, 50% off. So it's basically 25% off your whole order. So 25% off each hat. Celtics are down 51-46 at the half. Hey, Dan D9, how you doing, bud? We were just I was mentioning you earlier. You're going to be on till 4 a.m. Yep, I'm going to try. I thought it was 10,000 for a silver play button. No, 10,000 subscribers for a silver play button? No. That'd be like way too easy. Everybody and their grandma would have a silver play button. Silver play button. Let's see here. A gift from YouTube that serves to recognize the most popular channels. Blah, blah. Users refuse to hand out a creator. Let's see here. Benefits. Let's see here. Graphics for channels that have fewer than one. Opal channels that reach or surpass 1,000 subscribers. Let's see here. Silver award for channels that reach or surpass 100,000 subscribers. The old version was made of nickel-plated cup row nickel alloy. I can't even pronounce it. So let's see here. The silver play button you get if you have over 100,000 subscribers. The gold play button is if you have 1 million subscribers. The diamond play button if you have 10 million subscribers. And because of PewDiePie and T-Series, but mostly because of PewDiePie, they made, I believe it's a emerald? The red, ruby play button. And that's for 50 million subscribers. And PewDiePie was the first YouTuber to achieve 50 million subscribers on December 18, 2016. He received a custom play button, which he nicknamed the Ruby Play Button. It was made in the shape of his channel's logo, the front of a hand giving a bro fist or a fist bump, stylizing to resemble the letter P. T-Series was the second YouTube channel to achieve 50 million subscribers. That's a company out of India, and they were the ones that were giving PewDiePie a run for his money, but PewDiePie is still recognized as the highest subscriber person on YouTube as an individual. He's not a company. They also have the red diamond play button for channels that surpass 100 million subscribers. And T-Series got theirs, it looks like, on May 29th of 2019. And PewDiePie got his on August 25th of 2019. So PewDiePie is still considered the main guy on YouTube in forms of, or in terms of subscribers. So 100,000 subscribers, that is my goal. I know I got some work to do, but that is my goal. We need some plugs in Europe. It's 100K. Do you get an actual button? Yes, you do. Well, go look it up, Robettes. I don't want to give it like injustice, but it is an actual like button per se, or it's a form of a play button. It's about ye big, and they put it in a frame and they send that to you for free. So yes, it is an actual play button. Some people like PewDiePie and other people, they've made videos of receiving their play button. So go check that out. I would do that. It'd be better if you get an actual button. Did anybody grab the Raised and Born Lakers hat at New Era that sold out? I guess I will get the paper button. It has a button, I think. For 1K, you get a wood button. I'll give you my button hat. By the way, guys, thanks to Johnny G for bringing it up. But did you guys see those releases by the New Era Europe with like the state symbolisms? They had the Dodgers, they had the Yankees, and the Red Sox. And these hats, I have to tell you guys, were freaking awesome. I would get all three of them, but here's the problem. Only available at New Era Europe. So if anybody's in Europe and they can get all three hats and it's in 7 to 5 A's, me and Johnny would like to talk to you because we would like to get those hats. They are freaking awesome. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out Johnny's Instagram page. He has them on his Instagram, and you can check them out. But like the Dodgers one had the Statue of Liberty. Let me see if I can actually pull it up real quick since I have my phone with me. Here we go. Yes. Let's see here. Let's go to the top one. Okay, so the Yankees one, if you guys can see it, has some roses on it. Well, what appear to be roses. Let's see here. Next one. On the back of it, what is that? That's the Statue of Liberty. And then it says New York. And then, you know, you can call me dumb if you want, but I don't know what that other tower is. I don't think it's the trade buildings or anything, but it's another building on the back of it. So I know it's a landmark of New York, but, you know, Hatter would know better than me on that one probably. It looks like a black sweatband, a gray underneath. And then the Dodgers is pretty cool. It's blue. And then they have the California state flag, the poppy seed flower on there, the poppy flower. So that is pretty sweet. On the back of it, they have the Hollywood Mountains and the Hollywood Stars. So that is freaking awesome. Like I said, if anybody is in Europe and they want to help us out, please, please let me know. Freaking love to get all three of those. And then here is the Boston Red Sox. I don't know what their state flower is. It kind of looks like a daisy or dandelion. I'm not really sure. I'm not a flower person. Plus, if I ever get in trouble, I buy roses. And then on the back here, we have, I believe it is Paul Revere's statue riding the horse. And then you have that old famous building right there in Boston, which I'm sorry, bad with names. Hatta would know better than I would, but it is freaking awesome. And then if you could see, it looks like they also have the city of state of Boston right over there, Massachusetts, right there, the state. So, and then, yeah, apparently you can get all three of those for $105. Now, I was thinking, though, is that in, Europe money or is that U.S. money? And then the other thing that I wanted to show you, hang on one second. The other thing I wanted to show you is because of Johnny, he showed me that Dionic brand / Hat Club is coming out with a new Octo Slugger hat. It's this nice purple one. It's okay. It has white buttons and has a purple New Era flag and purple eyelets. So check it out again. It's not bad. Honestly, I think I might get it. I'm not 100% sure because, I just got like 8 hats. Yeah, I see here. I got 4 from Macy's, 2 from Eugene, the Giants one, the Cowboys one, even though I'm sending that to a friend. Yeah, I got about 10 hats. I think I'm on hat probation again. I'm not sure. Empire State Building. Thank you, Rob SC. I knew you guys would know it. Yes, you can't order them online. No, not from what I know of. I didn't hear about those. Trademark City, yes. Empire. Oh, DM me if you got the MLB souvenir pack. Empire State Building, State Empire. Can you order those? Not that I'm aware of. Rob S. Empire State Building. You're not a flower person. Shocking. Nope. Only roses when I get in trouble. They should have the Cheers bar. That'd be actually kind of cool. Where they like a special in store only. No. New Era Europe. So only available in Europe. Subs, Uncle Serge. Hey, Mike, how you doing, Michael? How you doing, bud? You need to get an Iron Maiden hat, and I'm going to pass. And then the other one that I want to show you, would you wear a Mother's Day hat this year's? Well, if it was a Giants, well, I mean, honestly, I don't really care what team it is, but yeah, why not? Why wouldn't I? What's going on, Evan? How you doing, bud? They can't never match the hat. No, they can't. The other one that I want to show you, or I don't even know if I could show you, but they also, Hat Club also dropped their Halloween specials. I know somebody in here got the special. Somebody ordered it for them, so if they want to say who it is, but Hat Club was doing a mystery Halloween hat deal where you get like 5 hats for only like $85. And truthfully, I wouldn't mind ordering that, but like I said, I'm kind of on hat probation again. So $85, 5 hats is a good deal. So if you haven't got any Hat Club hats and you want to take advantage of that deal, go check out Hat Club. They're not a sponsor or nothing. That'd be freaking awesome. But 5 fitted hats for $85. The only caveat is you don't get to know which hat you're going to get, but you get 5 of them. So we have 2 minutes before break time. Is it double secret probation? I mean, it's not really a secret because everybody knows I'm on probation, but it varies if I want to break probation and what I got to do. Like, I actually had to get Team Mother and minor leagues a Funko Pop to keep myself out of trouble. So, I kind of balance it out. I got the Halloween box. Yes, J38 got the Halloween box in. I hope he posts those pictures on his Instagram, even though I don't think he does a lot of Instagram, because I'm really excited to see what hats are in there. Also, New Era released the night before Christmas hats as well, and I believe those ones were selling out quick, but they had a Jack Skeleton on them, and it was another hat that I would have liked to get, but you guys know that like hat drops can be crazy sometimes. My wife, Team Mother, she loves the Nightmare Before Christmas, and so that would have been a really fun hat. Also, if you guys missed out on the not Fear of Gods, the Fear City hats from Hat Club, they were re-releasing those as well, from what I could tell, in a dual pack as well. They had the black version and the gray version. It is 2-0 still, bottom of the third. Let's see. I saw a Teen Wolf pop today. Didn't know if you were looking for it. I've seen that one. I'm not really looking for that one right now, but I've seen that one. A mini. Okay, yes, they're giving out a mini one in each mystery Halloween box as well. So that was also the little gift. The random clearance box. 5 hats and a mini hat. Yes, thank you. You always break probation. Yeah, I try to stay on it, but yes. All right, guys, 5-minute break time. I will see you back here in just a couple minutes to go use the restroom, go get some food or whatever, and we will be back. 5-minute break time. Yeah, the sheriff's department came to the house. Yeah, they rang the doorbell, scared the crud out of me, and immediate evacuation for Sonoma County beginning at 5:50 p.m. October 26th, ending at 1:50 a.m. Sunday, October 27th. They're finally putting it across the TV due to fire at 3 North Santa Rosa Drain Creek. Oh, and I just got a phone call or went to voicemail saying that my dad can, they're offering his house his spot on Sunday in Santa Rosa. Problem is, if I leave, I can't probably get back in, huh? So, yeah, so they did come to the door. The mandatory evacuation. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I can't leave because of my father and stuff. And he asked how many people were here for body count. So I told him, I said it's not too bad right now, and I'm paying attention to it. So I'm like fully aware of everything. So, but yeah, they did come to the door, which I was kind of, I was kind of surprised. I'm doing my podcast. I'm going to try to do a 14-hour podcast. I got to keep myself up and whatever. See how it goes. I'll call you in a little while and keep you updated, but everybody's still kind of doing what they're doing. Everybody's watering their plants and their grass, and well, it's not too bad yet. But yeah, and the Astros are winning 2-0. Yep. Okay. Bye. Number 3. What I mean is 2 hours to 3 hours. So going to switch to the Arkansas Razorback hat that Dan D9 sent me. And also I got the shirt in there, but I'm not changing shirts because I'm sweating like crazy. So that is also why I drink a bunch of water. It looks like Trey Turner is up. There is one out, and there is a runner on second base. It's still 2-0 Astros, and Turner takes a high fastball. So he's got a 2-2 count. What I missed? Any new hat pickups, guys? How are you? Reds in Florida. Pretty good. How are you? I pick up 3. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Ordered some hats today. Enjoyed my day off. Trying to up my NFL hat game. Been back to buying some jerseys recently. I need to pick up more NFL hats. Days off are good. I picked up more of the NBA tip-off series. Those hats are sick. They sure are. Great game today, huh, Hatter? I have all the NFL team hats in MLB. I'm going to finish the NFL before I start more on the NBA. Maybe you'll bring them some good luck. They definitely need it. I got the MLB some years ago. I'm not the biggest football fan, but I do love the logos. Is it warm there in California? Yes, it is. At least where I'm at, it's been like 80, 90 degrees every day this week. I'm hoping they make some NFL wrap logos similar like the NBA tip-off series, SEC. It's 90 degrees. 48-0 Alabama. Damn. D9 says. Damn. Okay. So, to start off our number 2, we got to do a little advertising. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. I'm a YouTuber, remember? I'm kidding, guys. All right, so the next hat we have, if you guys are interested in it, is we have our Golden State Warriors colorway, 7.5, new era. This one is freaking nice. I also have this one in the 7 5/8, so I have one for myself as well. I do honestly wear these hats as well. I switch them off. I probably wear one about once a week or so because I like the design. I like the design and I love the colorway. So this one has a gray underneath, black sweatband, and I was trying to see. It's 100% polyester and made in China. So this one is a 7.5. So if you're interested in this particular fitted, it is only $45. And of course, I will send you an ML Hats window decal logo. So if you are interested in there, let me know. And the only reason I'm re-showing the hats, guys, of course, is because just to kind of show you guys, remind you guys what hats I have. And then if there's any new people in here or people that have recently started watching my stuff and they want to support the channel or whatnot, maybe they'll be interested in them as well. Let's see here. I sent a tweet to the AD of Arkansas saying he should fire the coach after this game. I'm going to California next weekend for a Complex Con. Where is that at? Do you have an Oakland A's theme ML Hats hat? No. And the reason why, J38, I think of you every time I go check out which crowns they have. And the reason why is because they don't have the crown. I get them at Lids, of course. And they just don't have the right crowns. I unfortunately kind of limited, and sometimes they'll get a good crown in, sometimes they won't. Actually, for the blue one that I just showed you, like the Warriors, that blue crown took like 3 months to get in finally. So I'm hoping. My ultimate dream, I don't even want to call it a goal. Oh, by the way, you guys, it is hour number 2. So let's we got to take our shot. Oh, I forgot to grab a new shot glass. Should we toast to anything? Toast to hats and good people. Remember, 21 to drink. Got to be drinking responsibly. Good people. So I'm kind of limited on some of the crowns that I would get. But if I could ever hook up a deal with New Era to, if I can get PewDiePie status, and that'd be honestly the ultimate, dream thing is if I could get New Era to be able to give me whatever crown I want and be considered like a distribution. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. It's in LA, I think. Okay. Tua isn't even playing. He got hurt, right? And he's out this game, if I remember right, from what I saw. Hatter hasn't bought one because they don't come in Pro Light. I've never been there before, so I don't know. We went to Complex Con in Chicago in July. It was awesome. What is Complex Con? It sounds complex. Seriously, what's a Complex Con? Is it a comic convention? I'm not sure. Can you help me out on that? Could you do a rail hat? What is a rail hat? Okay. White 2 front panels like Orioles home. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, what I get is what they give me. Did you give Montgomery ML Hats hat? He has a Dislike Dweeb hat, so no. He has one of the originals Dislike Dweeb hats. That's what Montgomery wears. He has 2 variations. And these are the hats that he usually wears when he wears a hat, is one of these. And this is number 1 of 20 and 2 of 20. And I never actually got the other 18 made because I didn't think I really got good feedback on those ones. So I felt like I'll wait down the line to possibly make more of those. But those are the ones Montgomery wears. Let's see here. They definitely don't need him against Arkansas. Cheers. Toast to 5950. The next hat we have is inspired by my buddy Johnny G. It's a Dodgers colorway, so you got that silver and white. This one is a 7.5 as well, New Era. You got the white flag right here. I just wish this is like, see, I wish I had more. This is why I would have to work with New Era. What's going on, Professor Perseverance? How you doing? This is why I would like to work with New Era one of these times, because if I was working with New Era, here's what I go. Hey, New Era, here's what I want to see, please. If I have a white New Era flag and I have like a white logo with the silver, I want some white eyelets and I want some white buttons right there. That'd be freaking awesome. And then, of course, on the back, it'd be like a white and blue Batterman. So if you're interested in this one, 7.5, gray underneath, black sweatband, 100% polyester, made in China, only $45. Couple more. Now this one doesn't really have an official colorway. It's just a nice purple, white, and silver colorway with that pleather type gray white crown on there. So this one's just a really nice one. 7.5, white New Era flag, but then you have like that gray white eyelets button. Nothing on the back. I do like the fact that they continued with the same color on the bill right here. Black sweatband. 7.5, made in China, 80% acrylic and 20% wool. So this one is not a bad one. I like this one. I wouldn't mind getting another one of these made. But I think the reason I got that one is because in 7.5 is because that was the only size that they had. They didn't have a 7 5/8, and I figured I'd get a 7.5. By the way, it looks like let's see, Ronnie Chirinos is batting again. Runner on first base. I'm surprised Patrick Corbin's still in there, and Ronnie Chirinos just nailed a 2-run home run. Oh my God. What happened? I guess the Astros finally woke up. I like the Planters peanut hat you have. Yes, they do feel small. Go one size up. It's a convention with like exclusive merchandise to only the con. They have shoes, hats, clothes, all kinds of stuff. Allen Iverson was there and Roman Reigns wasn't. Did you go see Roman Reigns, dude? If you did you get a picture? That'd be freaking awesome. Go Dodgers. You need to do a Lakers colorway. I wish I could, but they don't have the colors, of course. That is a Megatron. They got Jerry Jones' grandson playing in the Arkansas game now. Arkansas is definitely in panic mode, putting him in. You are talking about my Hat Collection Society logo. And here is the number 2 version of the Hat Collection Society version. I never did get the rest of them made, so this is number 2 of 20. So there's only 2 of these made in the world. And it says ML Hats right there on his monocle right there. He's got his little eyes. Got a nice white top hat with some stars coming down. Well, the stars are right here, and then it says HCS right there for Hat Collection Society. So if you want to be a true member of the Hat Collection Society, you wear this hat. Because only the true members wear the hat. I'm kidding. And then, of course, I did a white colorway. Now, kind of messed up on the numbering or whatever because I originally wanted the black one to have the number 1 and the white one to have number 2. That was just me, though, but it's okay. So it says the same thing. ML Hats on the side right there, holding up the monocle. And then it says HCS right there, 3 stars, and the black top hat. So this one is Hat Collection Society. Number 1, gray underneath, black sweatband. This one is a 100% cotton made in China, 7 5/8. Now, if anybody is interested in one of these, honestly, I would sell it. Only one of them, though. I would sell it for $55 if you guys are interested in those. But I would only sell one of them. So, yes. And the next one. The TV went off. What the heck? Oh, TV's kind of messing up, I think, because of all the power stuff. Better not mess up. It's the World Series. Okay. And this one is the Italian colorway. This one has the green, red, and white, and you got the red and white stars right there. So this one looks pretty good. This one has the white New Era flag right there, black and black. This one is the special edition, 5 of 20. So the reason why it has the number 5, of course, guys, is that this was part of the first 20 that I made before I made more. So this is number 5 of these hats that I ever made. So this one is only $50 because it's limited to only 20. The rest of them, as you guys know, do not have numbers on them. Oh my God, Professor Hatter gave me a super chat. Show Cubs hat or a dad hat. Hat diversity. I did. I showed a snapback and I'm wearing Hatter, dude. See, that's why you're the best. Thank you. See, help people. People, go check out Hatter, dude. Hatter. You just blew me away, Hatter. Seriously. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you so much. He's got on a dad hat. Hat diversity. First of all, that's my first super chat. Second of all, the fact it comes from Hatter, it could have came from any of you guys. It still wouldn't mean the same, but seriously, freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Thank you, Hatter. Then a different dad hat, wearing a dad hat. I was actually wearing, Hatter, you're missing it, bud. I had diversity. Or did I not wear this one yet? No, I was wearing. No, I wore the 5950. But see, I also have this one that I've been wearing yesterday. This is my Plenty of the Younger beer hat, trucker style snapback. I was wearing this one all day yesterday. Johnny G, don't worry. If you have to go to the cafeteria, get some food, we are cool with that. So I do have my hat diversity game on today. So this is the Italian one. So 5 of 20 on that one. And before we get going, we have a couple more. This is, I'm going to call this one my Cal colorway because it's a navy with some yellow on it. This one is numbered 7 of 20 with yellow stitching on the back. You do have no New Era flag on there. So this is a Lids brand, 7 5/8, 20% acrylic and 20%, 80% acrylic, 20% wool. So there you go. I call that one my Cal colorway. And the last one for this time. But we have the Miami Dolphins colorway. This one's a teal and white one. It has that gray crown and brim. New Era flag right there, white. This one is 9 of 20. You got a gray underneath, a white sweatband. So there you go. And this one, like I said, is only $50. And of course, any hat purchase, you get my awesome ML Hatz decals logo for your bathroom, your car, wherever. I actually have it on my truck. So yes, I think I told you guys that. All right. So what are we going to look at? Oh, okay, Johnny, I know you said you'd be right back, but I'm going to be showing off another hat that I picked up. Now, okay. So I was at Lids. You guys know that. Yesterday. Agree, Rob S. Let's see here. Team Hogan. Are you guys really excited about that? Team Hogan, Team Flair BS. I wanted to be the first. Thanks, Hatter. Seriously. Thank you. I like the way you have the numbers on the back. Very cool. Team Hogan versus Team Flair. Agree, Rob. I put LOL after it. Then a what? I don't know. I missed that one. A message retracted. I'm not digging Team Hogan and Team Flair. I'll tell you why here in just a second. But so I'm at Lids. They're having the buy one, get one 50% off. Oh, before I forget, guys, update. I was in Lids, and I told you guys a couple weeks ago I picked up that sweet Andre Dawson throwback jersey, the teal one. By the way, runner on third base. It looks like it's Jake Marinsnick. Third base, Astros leading 4-0. Patrick Corbin is just not doing too good. Just not doing too good. And this is a big game for the Astros. And the fact that Jose Urquidy is a rookie and he's doing freaking awesome, 3 innings pitch, no runs. Dang. They can't even hit the rookie. Any team Baron Corbin is on, then find a Cubs hat when you can. I haven't bought a Cubs hat for a while. Hatter, Cubs hat's on the list of next time I get a hat and I just get any team, I will get it. So anyway, about the jersey, I mentioned to the guy, the manager at Lids in Santa Rosa, where I go all the time, that, hey, I've been hearing some stuff from Lids about how you're able to use all your rewards. And he let me get the Andre Dawson, and he let me use like 10, 11 rewards. And the thing is, when I went back in there, I said, hey, did you hear anything? Because it's been like 2 weeks. And did you hear anything? And he's like, yeah, I heard something. You can use your rewards on the jerseys. It's just they want you to like spend like $30 extra. So it's not like you're getting a free item. So he told me that I could get like any jersey I want again, and I could use like 10 more rewards because I have like 12 more rewards. Yeah. So I am going to use those rewards pretty soon. He told me some of them expire at the beginning of November, and I'm probably going to pick up a Christmas present for minor leagues because he wanted one of the I know he's not going to watch this one. Then somebody could probably tell him, but that's okay. He wanted a Bobby Boucher Waterboy football jersey that they're selling in store, and so I told him I'd probably pick it up for him. So they're going to let me use all my rewards, and I'm freaking super happy because you guys know that was part of the pitfall, that I couldn't use my rewards in store, and then also I can't use my rewards online. If they fix that one, honestly, I haven't even used my discount code one time this month because they're still offering the same discount that you would get if you used your rewards card, so your Access Premium membership. So, but you know what? It's the good with the bad in a sense, because if you think about it, because of all these changes, I've been exposed to more websites. Not exposed. I don't think that's the right word. But I've been led to websites where I could get the same hats I'm looking for, and sometimes even the hat that I'm actually looking for. Like, I've had to check out more minor league shops, or somebody's told me about a minor league store where I've been looking for a hat. They see it on there. Of course, Hat Club has some awesome hats. Macy's, out of all places, Macy's has hats. Yes, I know that they're like the Lids overflow hats or whatever. The hats, like extra hats that usually don't sell or whatever. For some reason, they go to Macy's. But still, and then of course we all know what the deal is with Fanatics. But I mean, because of all this, I've had to actually do a little more searching, and it's actually kind of benefited me to be able to find other hats that I've been looking for. So I guess that's a good part. I'm still very Lids loyal. As you guys know, Lids is still my main place. But I'll be honest, man, if I see a hat, like New Era's dropped some hats, like those NFL logo element 2.0, which were like $34, $35 for fitteds with no tax, free shipping, hey, sorry. But unless Lids is sponsoring me for like, a year's worth of, fees or whatever you want to call it, revenue, whatever, for a year, then I'm going to shop around. I mean, in the end, it's about saving money. And when hats are costing $40, $50, $65, $100, if I could save $10, $20 on a hat, I'm going to do it. So let's see here. I like the way you have the numbers on the back. Very cool. Yep. Okay. I put a lot after. I put it. Okay. Let's see. Then finally comes out. Okay. Darren Corbin sucks. He does. They have one with the Jackie Robinson logo on Lids for $17.99. Jackie Robinson, what, the 42? I'll have to go check that out. Hey, Hatter, when I was in Chicago in July, I got the 4 Cubs hats and a White Sox hat. 2 of the 4 were Pro Lights. Well, was it the Marlins jersey? Yes, that teal one. That's quality H2O. Yes. Rob S. Nice. How did you like the Chicago, Rob? They have your points info on Lids emails now. Do they? I haven't seen it, but then again, I'm like Johnny G. The last hat they sent, last code they sent me, the code didn't work, and I just haven't really had to use it anyway since then to worry about it. Only way I'd pay $40 for a hat is if I get 2 of them. So go get that Halloween deal from Hat Club. So yes. So anyway, so I'm in Lids. I'm checking out some hats, and you guys know recently that I picked up like a classic Lids exclusive where it's only available in Lids and it's only available in the States. And I picked up a Giants one. And I was trying to get ones from other states. Unfortunately, that hasn't really worked out. They do have a Dodgers one, but I probably won't pick up the Dodgers one till later on if I can get a few more. But then again, J38 sent me this gray one with the teal blue KC Royals logo on the front. And that was really cool. And then I picked up the Giants one to match that one. So anyways, I'm telling you this because when I went back, they also had this very cool like teal brim, neon green underneath. Oh, foul ball. Dang it. Anyways, so I wanted that one. They had the Giants, and but they didn't have my size. And I tried on the 7 3/4, way too big. Tried on the 7.5, too tight. So I said, that's it. Forget about it. I'm definitely go back. Definitely a cool city. I haven't bought anything on Lid's website in months. I get 20% off and free shipping on Fanatics. Also, you get the cashback rewards thingy. Never been to the Skywalk at the Sears Tower. Hatter, how have you never been to the Skywalk at the Sears Tower? I went there. That freaking thing is awesome. Seriously, Hatter, if you get a chance, go to the Skywalk. It is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. That's all I got to say. By the way, Hatter did like a pool about the Sears Tower and the Willis Tower. What is the actual name? I already know it is called the Willis Tower, but I still prefer to call it the Sears Tower. But I voted Sears Tower, even though that's technically wrong. So anyways, so since I couldn't get that teal one, here's what I found. And you guys will have to let me know. Is this a Lids in-store exclusive only? Because I have not seen it on their website. And I only saw it in there. And the manager at the Lids store said it probably wasn't Lids exclusive, in-store exclusive. So let me know. But I got, bam, the San Francisco Giants. It's called Rifle Series. Yes, it is called the San Francisco Giants MLB Rifle Pop. Yes, it's your normal standard like camo type hat. Nice SF in the orange. This one actually is pretty nice. I actually have some camo shorts, so this one will go good with it. It has a nice green underneath, a black sweatband, genuine merchandise made in Bangladesh, 100% polyester. So I don't know, guys. Have you guys seen these hats? I still want to try to get that teal one. I asked J38 if he's seen the teal one that I was talking about in Kansas City, and he's going to check it out. I'm going to take a picture of it. It's a little big. It's like that Eugene Emerald hat I was talking about, the second one, so it's a little big. But, I mean, it works. So check it out. What are you guys seeing? I actually like that colorway. It doesn't have that full camo type of colorway to it, but I actually like it. Let's see here. Celtics up 79-75 in the third. It's an in-store exclusive. Only saw the Royals one today. The Willis Tower doesn't exist. The Sears Tower is on Adams and Wells in the Loop. I have not seen them too big. You won't find that online. And I mentioned this when I was talking about that white Giants one, that classic one as they called it, that was like the green and the gold. I feel like these hats, in my opinion, aren't getting enough love because it's like, if you think about it, if you're a hat collector and you want some rarity or exclusivity to your collection, these are the kind of hats that you probably should be trying to track down. Yes, it's going to probably cost you extra because you're going to have to probably pay shipping because you're going to need some help from people. But just imagine if you got the whole, like, all the MLB teams on these and you got them all, who else is going to be able to say that? That is just going to be an awesome feeling as a hat collector to be able to have all 30 of these teams, or how many teams we ever come up with. Because I think in 2-3 years. Oh, look, EAS participant has issued an immediate evacuation for Sonoma, California, beginning at 6:20 p.m. Saturday, October 26th, and ending at 2:20 a.m. Sunday, October 27th. Yep, I'm supposed to evacuate. That's okay. By the way, let's check out the eBay. So it is still my goal to try to get some more of those instant classic hats. And if anybody wants to help me on picking up another one of these ones from another city or another team, please let me know. I would be very interested in picking up another one, another team, of course. And also, if you see, I'm going to get a picture of that one J38, send it to you so you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm sure you do. But if anybody wants to help me on trying to get these exclusive ones to Team Store only, I'd appreciate it. The one thing I do find funny is that at least in California, they actually have the Giants and the Dodgers, but they don't have the A's. Really? We don't have the A's, and yet we have the Dodgers, and the Dodgers are 8 hours away, and the A's are 2 hours. So, yes, so I would like to get some more of these ones as well. Let's see, you like it. Nice hat. Which hat would you rather have, a timeline or a Mother's Day hat? I can't decide. Which timeline? That would probably be the first question. And if you never gotten a Mother's Day hat and you've gotten the timeline hat, I'd go with the Mother's Day hat. But it just varies on which timeline hat. And with the timeline hats, though, Dan D9, you have to go up a quarter. You got to go up a size because I wear normally the 7 5/8, like I said, but on those ones I had to go up to a 7 3/4. I did get a 7 5/8, and it was kind of snug on me. Actually, I have the A's one right over here. I'll get it on the next break. So just depends if the timeline. See, if it's a Yankees one, and you think about a Yankees one, I'd go Mother's Day. Red Sox, I did pick up the Red Sox, but I'd probably go Mother's Day. If you don't have a Mother's Day hat, you know what? I'd go Mother's Day. Go Mother's Day. That's my final vote. Go Mother's Day, Dan D9. Support the moms. That's what I go. Oh, breaking news. It's talking about mass evacuations, Geyserville, Hillsburg, Windsor. So that's my area. And million people with no power right now. Supposedly, I'm not going to be affected, so we'll see what happens with that. So right now, everything's still fine. Not worried. So anyways, Dan D9, Mother's Day. That's my vote. Let's see here. Or make your own hat. That's a really exclusive hat. Then timeline for sure, bro. I have a timeline awesome hat. If I had to choose out of those two hats, probably just pass. I have timeline hat and not very impressed with it. An A's one for the timeline and either Red Sox or Yankees Mother's Day. I got two of the A's timeline hats, and I like both of them. But like I said, my vote would be on Mother's Day on this one. Unless you can get both of them, then I'd get one of the Mother's Day. And I'd probably, depending on what your feeling is, I like my Philadelphia A's hat, but I really like that green and black bill hat I got for the A's as well. So if you want like old version or old team name, I'd go Philadelphia. Or is it Kansas City? I think it was Philadelphia. I forget. Let's see here. So it's really that close to you. Yeah, it's about 10 miles north. So yeah, we'll see. 10 miles north. I'm honestly, guys, I'm not worried. Last time the big fire 2 years ago was about 5 miles south of us, and we were lucky enough where it didn't affect us at all. So we'll see. Actually, we lost power, so I should say we weren't affected. We lost power for like 2 hours, and it was during the daytime, so it wasn't that bad. But I'm like I said, I'm here mainly because I got to make sure if anything does happen, I can keep track of my dad or whatever, take care of my dad. Support the moms, yes. So it's really that close. I have the Red Sox timeline, and in the words of Serge, it's freaking awesome. If everyone evacuates now, won't you just be stuck in traffic? Yeah, and that was the other thing. Like, to do like a 10, 15-minute drive earlier to go to Santa Rosa, it was like a 45-minute drive. So, if I leave now, I'd probably get to Santa Rosa in no time. Let's see. Alabama up 48-0 in Arkansas. Damn, I wish I had some money on that game. KCA's was a good timeline one. Yes. I know when we have to evacuate for hurricanes, they open the shoulders to drive on and southbound turns to northbound traffic. Really? No, they don't do that around here, dude. If you go off-roading like that, man, you'll get in trouble still. All right. So, like I said, if anybody wants to help me get some KC ones or Chicago ones or anything like that, let me know. I'd be freaking appreciative. And yes. All right. Okay. So since somebody brought it up, and I know you guys don't all go for it, but we're going to talk a little wrestling. I want to say this much. You guys all know that I'm giving AEW a chance. I will tell you, though, this week's episode of AEW on Wednesday was really freaking good. I don't understand the whole point, though, of Jericho and the Inner Circle coming out and going up to the luxury box or the sky box. To me, that kind of interfered with that. And I'm going to be honest, I don't remember all the names. So who was it? Dark Circle? Dark People? No, not Dark People. That's so stupid. I forget the tag team name, but it was actually a really decent tag team. I think it was the loser bracket. So was it the Young Bucks out there? You guys got to help me. But anyways, I didn't understand why the Inner Circle came out. It kind of took away from that match. It was actually a good match. Kenny Omega match was really good. Yeah, when Cody broke the glass, really. Yeah, Wrestle Talk. Yes, I saw that sign. Support Wrestle Talk. Yes, I saw that. Lucha Bros. Oh, is that when they came out? It was the Lucha Bros. I gotta admit, guys, man, Lucha Bros are freaking awesome. That's right. Yeah, it was the Lucha Bros. They were doing some crazy stuff that I hadn't seen before, and that's what I like about watching, different companies. It's a matter of like if they can keep my attention. But I really thought that part where they came out and went up to the crowd, they bought tickets, and they basically like interrupted like a good match. It's like I didn't get that one, and then. Why can't Jericho is looking like a bloated lately? Yeah, he's got to burn a couple pounds off, but he's got a lot of name recognition and he could talk like nobody's business. But why? I don't understand this. I like the fact they took a jab at WWE. That was kind of funny. Unlike the other show, there's not no invisible wall here. And then they go up into the crowd or whatever. Cody's about to go up. And then, of course, Dustin comes out and what's his name? JFK, JMA, whatever his name. God darn it. See, I'm getting used to the name still. Franklin something. And then, of course, DDP came out. It's like, okay. Why is DDP there? Just curious. Jericho, Maxwell. Yes, thank you. But what's his full name? It's Maxwell Friedman Brothers, Maxwell Friedman Marshall. What's his name? And they dusted off DDP to make an appearance. Yeah, but it's like it would have been better if he actually made an appearance like in the ring to wrestle, like in the ring to beat up the Inner Circle in the ring. What's DDP, like 100? Yeah, seriously. So anyway, so they locked themselves, the Inner Circle locked themselves in a room that had a glass door. And I like the fact that Jericho said, this is funny, it was to Maxwell, says, who wears a scarf? Only like idiots wear a scarf. I thought that was all funny because if you've been watching wrestling, you would know that in WWE, Jericho always wore a scarf. And so then Cody takes the scarf, wraps it around his hand, and punches through the glass. They break it. And then why they break them up? I don't understand. Like, okay, they got to let them fight. I mean, at least let them, tip over the Dippin' Doss station first. Come on. You see how they are beating NXT really bad in the ratings? No, Y2J. I don't follow ratings, Dan D9. I never look at them. I just don't really have any interest in them. I don't feel like ratings are really a valid rating system in a sense, because if you think about it, I record both of them. I record NXT and I record AEW. And of course, I record Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. But it's the same thing. If there's other shows on, I'm going to record like the sports games and I'll come back and watch the other shows later. So it's like, do they get counted if I'm recording them? That's what I wonder. Since I'm not watching them like on TV, but I'm recording them, are my numbers being counted into the overall count of the ratings? So I'm just curious about that, because if they're not, then that's like false, rating system, because they're not counting the overall numbers. Let's see. NXT is a little weak anyways. Keep them on the network. I don't follow them, just hear about them on the wrestling podcast. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, they're spitting all these numbers out, but they're not giving me any information on how the ratings are really validated, if that makes sense. I heard my loudmouth buddy. Here's what I want YouTube to do. On their next changes on YouTube, I want YouTube to have a thumbs up, a thumbs down, and a thumbs. Okay, I agree with some of your stuff, but I don't agree with all of it. But you don't completely suck, but you still kind of suck. So thumbs middle, because my buddy in New York, who gets on my nerves so much, I always give him a thumbs down straight up, because about 3/4 of the stuff he says, I don't agree with, especially when he tries to say, like, if I like anything and he doesn't like it, he says that I'm a goon because I'm not a wrestling purist or whatever, and I know nothing about wrestling. And I think that is really crappy because I've been watching wrestling since I was 5, 6 years old. And just because I don't take it as serious like he does, that doesn't mean nothing. But man, that guy is so much on a AEW like bandwagon broom. Can't say the other words. That is ridiculous because the first what are we on the 4th episode of AEW? The first 3 episodes of AEW really sucked. By the way, the women's division is crappy as heck. I forget her name, but the other chick was Britt Baker, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and she's actually a really good, talented wrestler, and she's actually really a dentist. But she honestly, the girl was, on the bigger size, and she didn't seem like she could actually like handle the other girl with the weight and stuff. It looked like a couple times she was like struggling to like lift her, and it's like, why are they putting women that are like kind of mismatched or oversized compared like Rio? God, that woman is like 98 pounds, 100 pounds soaking wet with the title, and she's got the title, but she can't lift somebody like Awesome. Where's Awesome Kong? Can somebody tell me that? Like, who else is in the women's division? Please help me. See. Yeah, I don't know how that works. If you record it, how does that work? I think I know the podcast you're talking about it and why. You must believe it's real. Yeah, their females have been a little weak. And they're only doing like one female match the whole show in the 2-hour program, which I guess is good. But at the same time, like I said, I don't know who's in the female division. I mean, I don't think the one that was on there wrestling Britt Baker is a regular. And then, of course, they had Rio. Then they had Rio's teacher. Who else did they have? Oh, they have Nyla Rose. Like, how can I believe that Rio legitimately could beat Nyla Rose? I can't. I don't care what happened. I can't believe Nyla Rose lost to Rio. And by the way, I got to talk to you about something else here, especially Cody's wife. Yeah, she shouldn't even be in there. Let's see here. There is a transgender wrestler. Yeah, that's Nyla Rose. Yes, I'm aware of that, Dan D9. And I like that fact, but that's also why I can't buy the idea that Rio can't beat Nyla Rose. God, it's Nia Jax. Nyla Rose. God, their names are so similar if you think about it. And anyways, yes, that's the other thing. Okay, so Nyla Rose is transgender, which is fine. And that doesn't bother me. But what is she like? 5'8", 5'9", like 260? 240, and she's getting beat by Rio? Come on. Okay, let's see. But you can't compare the AEW females to WWE ladies because the WWE ladies are on the come up big time. Yeah, but at least they don't weigh 98 pounds, and they look more competitive. They look like they have a better wrestling, overall regimen compared to some of these girls. Beer time. I wish I had some beer. I ran out of beer. Let's see. Professor of Perseverance. Forget to tell you had my pick taken with Pete Rose. Oh, you did? Did you ever post that on your channel? I would love to see that, because did you have a good time with Pete Rose? I had a freaking awesome time with him. I met him a couple months ago as well, and it was freaking awesome. Did you get a little chance to talk to him and stuff? I forgot you said you're going to go do that, huh? By the way, guys, if you guys haven't checked out Professor of Perseverance, go check out his channel. He's got a great story about a man issue. And I don't want to say too much, but seriously, go watch that. It was hella funny, but he's got some good stuff on his channel as well. Let's see. Let Pete in the Hall. It was awesome. Yes, I love talking with Pete Rose. Okay, so about the win-loss record thing is already on my nerves. I understand why Pac and Moxley came to a draw. It does make sense. My buddy in New York, what's his name? Jared, I forget. I don't know, some Davis guy, D guy, I don't know. Anyways, he made some good valid points about why each one of them can't take a loss. But here's my thing. The win-loss record is kind of a joke already, in my opinion. And I'll tell you why. You think about it. Okay, they're saying that wins and losses matter. But the last time I checked, these guys and these women, they're not wrestling to see if they can win or lose. Last time I checked, the win-losses are predetermined. I'm sure you guys all know what that means. Predetermined. They already know who's going to win. So how can I care about the win-loss record if they already know who's going to win? I think I saw Kenny Omega had a losing record. Like, really? Hangman Page, I think, had a losing record. Like, really? I mean, the Young Bucks, how was their record? The record thing is kind of actually a joke if you think about it. I know, like, some people say, well, they wanted the win-loss record there because, you know, it's not fair that somebody would come in and they already get a title shot. But it's like, but if you want to really count win-loss records, you can't have a predetermined match. You can't know who's going to really win because then those win-loss records actually mean nothing. Cain Velasquez, yeah, we'll get to him. Didn't you say that you hated the time limit thing also? Yes, hate it. Yes. Dan D9, I hate that as well. I really do. I understand that they're going to have a mental time limit, and I get that. But, okay, you're telling me this is a live show, like the baseball game, but you're telling me there's going to be a time limit on a live show. Okay, so what's next? MLB, you guys know, wants to shorten up the game. What are they going to say? Okay, no game can go over 2 hours and 30 minutes. Don't care if it's the 7th inning. Don't care if it's the 6th inning. I don't care if you guys are not done. The game is going to end at 2.5 hours. But the game's not done. It's not finished. There hasn't been a determined winner. Why am I going to have a time limit on a live show if it's not finished? And then, like I said, what are they going to do if, like, I understand why Pac and Moxley went to draw. I don't agree to it because it was for the, okay, here's the other thing about that match. If you saw, I'm sure you guys saw it, Dan D9 or Red Sand, Florida. They never come close to that time limit anyways. If this is like the most anticipated match of the night per se, Jon Moxley, also known as Dean Ambrose, and Pac, which is Neville from WWE. You're putting them on the last match of the show with TV time remaining 3 minutes. Like, if this is supposed to be some big match, why aren't they not starting the match at the 1 hour 30 minute mark, the 1 hour 20 minute mark? Like, there shouldn't be any chance of a draw on this type of match if they are wrestling for, what, the number one contendership or something like that to go into full gear next month. Like, that match should not go to a draw. I understand that neither one of them could take the loss, but have a jacked up finish, you know. At least that shows a little something. But you can't have a draw, in my opinion. And I know my buddy New York said that the only way that match could end was on a draw. I don't agree with that. You know, Moxley could take a loss. Neville, freaking Pac could take a loss. Why can't they take a loss? Explain that to me. Like, what are they being cuddled? It's like they can take a loss. Like I said, the win-loss record doesn't mean squat to me no more already. By the way, I did like the fact I got to give mad props, you guys. Like I told you, I want to give AEW all the benefit in the world, whatever. But my buddies, Street Profit 2.0, what are they called? House Party, but they're freaking awesome, man. They got some killer ass moves, some aerial maneuvers. It's just I like their wrestling style. Could be maybe a little fast per se, you know, but I actually really like it. They remind me a lot of, you know, the luchadors. But I like the wrestling styles. I like the Young Bucks as well. Also, Lucha Brothers, man. Those three teams are actually really good. I don't know what you guys think, but they are freaking awesome. Let's see. Old school wrestling used to have time limits all the time, and I hated it as well. Arkansas is coming back, only down by 41 now. Yeah, no wonder you're talking wrestling with me. See, Young Bucks, they are pretty awesome. No wonder you're talking wrestling with me. By the way, I don't mind Cain Velasquez because, I mean, I know he's getting a lot of grief right now because he's considered out of shape, and he's not in the shape that Vince McMahon would want him in. But, you know, I don't mind. I mean, I understand that probably UFC fans don't really care to see him in the WWE. Same with Tyson Fury. But, I mean, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. I'm actually hoping that here's what I think is going to happen. By the way, Crown Jewel is on Thursday. I believe it's depending on where you live. but it's in Saudi Arabia. And I want to say it's on at 10 or 11 Pacific Standard Time. I'm sure somebody will check that out for me, but it's on this Thursday. I believe it's Halloween Day. So, yes, check that. Don't forget to watch that on the WWE Network if you guys have it, because I think it should be okay. It won't be probably the best, but it'll be all right. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how Cain Velasquez handles himself, because the one little encounter he had where he was, I forget who he's beating up. Was he beating up Brock or something? Not this past week, but the week before. He didn't really seem like he had much of a wrestling technique to him. Like, he didn't seem like he could figure out what he was really doing in the wrestling hold sense. The other thing is, what's Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman? Is it a boxing match or is it a wrestling match? I'm confused. I think it's a wrestling match, but I mean, what type of match is it? I'm honestly confused. And they're fighting or they're wrestling because Braun Strowman feels disrespected by Tyson Fury and vice versa. Okay, but is this going to be a real match? Like, they actually hit each other, or are we going to have a predetermined winner? Let's see here. I wonder if it'll be 5 hours long. I think AEW is getting a lot of ratings and stuff because it's new, of course. It's once it's been around a while. Let's see what they can do. Exactly. And I don't know if you noticed it, Rob, but on one of the pictures, who I think it was during that Inner Circle promo with Cody and stuff, they panned the camera. Cody was like looking this way up into the Raptors, whatever. And they panned the camera this way. And I don't know about you guys. I thought I saw a whole bunch of blue empty seats behind them. And I can't remember if they actually announced the crowd being sold out this week. And I also think that is another, dumb point, is that they're saying, oh, we have another sellout crowd here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania of 16,000. Like, you're going to sell out every show probably for the next 2 years, guaranteed. Okay, how long has WWE/WWF been around? Since the 80s. And I think, I'm not a genius, no stretch of the imagination. I think they had a pretty successful run of selling out all their shows, especially after WCW went down, and especially during the Attitude Era. They had a long stretch of selling out stuff, long stretch of selling out pay-per-views, long stretch of, WrestleManias being sold out, setting all-time attendance records. So I don't care about the attendance. I really don't. I also don't care about the TV ratings. I really don't, because it's brand new. Everybody wants to see the new baby. No, the baby could be wearing, clothes backwards, and everybody's going to call it the cutest baby in the world because it's new. Nobody wants to look at the other baby that was born 10 years ago. No, that's an old baby. I want to see the new baby. So everybody's going to be tuning in. And then everybody's going to be talking crud about the old baby because it's not the new baby. So I don't care about ratings or attendance. It's on at 10 a.m. your time on Thursday. Okay, I thought it was on that. They are doing smaller venues so they can sell. Yes, they are. Weren't they at a college or something like 2 weeks ago, or even this week, right? And maybe it's a Rocky Balboa versus Thunder Lips match. U of Pittsburgh. Okay, University of Pittsburgh. See, it's like, how many does that place hold anyways? Like 10,000 anyways. So it's like, I don't really care about the rate. And how do I know they sold out? It's a college. They could have just given out tickets to the event on the upper tiers. I could understand it's like, they sold the bottom tiers out, but what about the upper tiers? Also, okay, so that like I said, AEW this week was a lot better. There wasn't as many crazy finishes where there was like interruption or delay interferences or anything like that. So I actually enjoyed it a lot better than the previous couple weeks, the first 3 episodes. The women are terrible. I don't, like I said, I like Britt Baker. I just don't think that they need to do a little bit better on the matching up of opponents in order to get a better, chemistry together. Let's see. They're going to be at the Bojangles Coliseum when they are in Charlotte. You can say it's sold out, even if it isn't. How do we know how many people are there? Yum Bo Berries. So, yes. What do you guys think about Bayley's new look? I actually like Bayley's new look. they probably should have did that a long time ago, but I wish they kind of still wouldn't pair her with Sasha Banks, because it's like, why? Do they need to have Bayley with Sasha Banks to make her heel? No. But, I guess Sasha Banks can't really wrestle. Like, is Sasha Banks going to do any real wrestling? Well, I guess she has been. But with her neck injuries, maybe they're going to maybe hold her out a little bit more. And also maybe to use her, of course, as some, interference for, some finishes. I do like the fact that Nikki Cross is going to be facing Bayley, but that they're going to make Nikki Cross look kind of bad. By the way, where's Alexa Bliss at? Anybody know where Alexa Bliss at? See, I like Bayley's new look. Yeah, I like her new look as well. So I'm on the same page. And I missed I wish Byron was there when Bayley killed the Bayley Buddies, because Byron loves the Bayley Buddies. And that would have been like perfect send-off for Byron, like when she slashes the Bayley Buddies. And Byron's like, no, Bayley, why? And then he's like, I can't do this no more. I'm out of here. And does backstage. I don't even know what Byron's doing anymore. And the funny part is, though, you heard all the rumors that Michael Cole was going away. He's still there with Corey Graves. And then you heard all the rumors that, hey, got to get away from the three-man panel. Three-man panel on Raw, three-man panel on AEW. But nobody seems to be saying that much about AEW and their three-man panel. By the way, I love Jim Ross, but he's got. What do you guys think? Does he got to go? Is it time for Jim Ross to retire? And I know his wife passed away a number of years ago. She was killed in a terrible accident coming home from the gym and whatnot. So, I understand that that's probably keeping him going. But, I can't stand his announcing anymore. Is that just me? It might be too harsh on him. What do you guys think about that? Alexa's on Raw and Nikki is on SmackDown. They split them up. Yeah, they split them up for some bogus-ass trade, but I still haven't seen her on Raw. Have you? Use the code SURPRISE tonight on Fanatics for 25% off and free shipping. Yes. And Tony Schiavone, how old is his? He's old. He was talking about seeing the first, Saturday, Monday Nitro or Saturday T and WCW showcase or some BS like that. So he is an old gentleman. By the way, it's still 4-0. Patrick Corbin surprisingly is still in the game, so he's kind of settled down, but it's still 4-0. He's got 2 outs, so he's trying to finish up the 6th inning. He's at 94 pitches. Jake Marenznik is currently batting. So the Nationals, man, they got to get something going. So I don't mind. Shoot, I already forgot his name. What's the mask announcer dude's name? Can you guys, has anybody been able to tell me why he wears a mask? I don't know. I'm still confused about that. When is Harper coming off the bench to pitch? Oh, Excalibur. Thank you. It would take him a while to get their Hatter, considering that he's sitting at home in Las Vegas. So we'll talk about wrestling for a couple more minutes, Hatter, and then we'll switch the subject a little bit because it's almost break time for the end of hour number 3. So, you guys, I appreciate everybody that's been on here, stopping by, coming in, coming out. I really appreciate it. Hatter, again, thank you so much for the super chat. That was freaking awesome of you, seriously. Yeah, what is up with the mask dude? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know anything about Excalibur. I could care less of why he of him not wearing a mask, or does the audience even pay attention to him when he's talking per se? Because I know when I've been to wrestling events, you don't hear the announcers anyways. So it's you kind of forget that they're even there. So it's what is the point with the mask? I can't figure it out. Rez fan, when does that code end for Fanatics? End of tonight, it says. Surprise code tonight on Fanatics for 25% off and free shipping. Tonight, Hatter. All right, so it is going to be break time. We'll be back. I have, let's see here. I got one. I have another unboxing we can do here shortly. I have some more cards to go over, of course. We got some more hats. I got some more Funko Pops. So, yes, 5-minute break time, guys. I will see you shortly. Go get some water. Go use the restroom. Does he have a big pimple he is trying to hide? Or is that right? I have a $40 Fanatics gift card to use up. Go use it, Hatter. Go use it. All right, I'll see you guys in 5. Good night, Nomad Unbroken. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. All right, for our number 3 and on. Actually, yeah, because we were wearing that one earlier. We will go to Montgomery's favorite hat, the disliked weave hat. Oh, there we go. Whew. All right, let's start off our number 3. I have some more cards to show you guys. And I know you guys aren't really into cards, but got to kill some hours, right? That's how I look at it in a sense. Okay, so the first card I have, this is a 2015 Bowman Chrome. He is a Cincinnati Reds rookie pitcher. This is graded 8.5. This one is only $8. The other one is a 2014 Topps Chrome Sonny Gray, graded 9. So there you go. When he was with the Oakland A's, of course. Big top prospect used to be. This is graded 10, 2015 Bowman Chrome. Yosmani Tomas from the Arizona Diamondbacks, only $8. The next card that we have is a 2015 Bowman base, Yosmani Tomas, and this is his first Bowman card. So this is the first Bowman card that they ever made for him. So there you go. That one's graded 10, only $8. For our Texas Ranger fans out there, who somebody always said Texas Ranger cards can be used for TP, we have a 2014 Bowman Platinum Gold Yu Darvish. That one is a really nice one. So for only $8, not a bad deal. All right, here is another one. This is, let me put that sticker back here. Hang on. Hatter, are you going to get a hat from the Fanatic site? What are you looking at if you're looking at the sales hats? Let's see here. Reds hat. Yeah, man. Thanks for that coupon, Reds fan. Understandable. Astros are dominating tonight. Yes, they are. I'd like to get a crucial catch hat, but $42 is a lot for me. You too. Let's see. Okay. This is a 2015 Bowman Inception autograph Bradley Zimmer, graded 9. So any Indians fan right there, that is an autograph rookie card of Bradley Zimmer. I like the Bowman Inceptions. They are hard to get really good grades on because the card is so thick and they are so easily, to bend. So especially if you buy them like offline, so you have to be very careful with the ones you buy offline. Next card we have is a 2014 Bowman Platinum base David Dahl rookie card for graded 9 from the Colorado Rockies. That one's only $10. And I don't know why I have a little sticker on him, because this is the same thing. 2014 Bowman Platinum. This is a Topps Prospect die cut rookie card, graded 10. David Dahl as well, only $10. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Couple more. We got a little time to kill, so. And no, I don't expect you guys to be here all the time, but I appreciate the ones that have been here, how long you've ever been here, and I appreciate everybody that stopped by to say hello, check in for a little bit, and have a little fun. Oh, good point. Oh, hang on. I got to get another shot glass. Hang on. Okay, so I got another shot glass, and it looks like the Nationals are making a little comeback, or they're getting a little action going. They just ran the pitcher out of the game. 14 minutes. 14 minutes for the eBay auction that we are watching. Okay, so we'll keep that handy. Okay, so they just ran the Astros pitcher out of the game. And they're bringing a new pitcher. They have a runner on second and first. Let's see. Most are clearance. How's the progress going on the fire there? I love New York, of course. So here we go. Let's see here. So far as I know, we are going to be toasting. By the way, Hatter, did you get your White Claw drink you said you were going to get? Johnny G, Hatter, Dan D9, Reds fan in Florida, Professor of Perseverance, Nomad Unbroken, Wrestle Machine 28. Who else did we have in here? Let me know. Oh, Moke, how you doing? I know you're not here, but that's okay. You took off. That's okay. Who else did we have here? Collector Holic. We had a Canadian Cardboard. Yes, this is all to you guys. And I'm sorry if I missed somebody. That is for you guys. Thank you very much for coming by tonight. Cheers. See you, Dan D9. Oh, later, Dan D9. Hope you have a good night, Serge. Be safe, and I hope everybody has a good night also. Bye, Dan D9. Thank you for coming by, bud. Okay. So we got the auction going on here. I got 12 minutes left in it. The number of people who are here, you're going to have to take shots. I'll do that the next hour. So that's a good point. But also, Johnny, dude, I only got what is that, about 3? I've already taken 3 shots. And that's probably what? 2 more shots? 3 shots max right there? I hope I have more than 3 people by the end of this hour. So we'll see. And I'm not chugging the bottle. Too long of a night to chug the bottle. All right. Bases loaded, guys, here. Are the Nationals going to capitalize on a run finally? Let's see here. It looks like, who's that? Rendon hit the ball up the middle, hit off the pitcher's mound, bounced to first baseman. Yuli Gurriel, can he get it? Oh, went off his foot. Gurriel tried to pick it up and get to first, and yep, he was safe. Infield hit. Chug it. Bases loaded. You're going to pass out. Actually, I don't pass out typically, but I'm not trying to pass out because I got to stay up. Imagine doing a live stream and I fall asleep. That'd be actually kind of funny. Okay, so anyways, let's finish up let's see, where are we at here? I can't lose track of that auction. I'm trying to get these rare Frank Thomas cards from 1991, and these are the only ones on eBay. So, yes, I've been watching them for 4 days. And I learned this a long time ago. Let's talk a little eBay for a second since we're paying attention to it. You can't put in bids. If you really want something, you can't put in a bid. I've lost so many auctions in the beginning. Oh, yes, they got to run. They got to run. Nationals got to run back. I used to, put in my max bid right away, or, basically how much I was willing to pay for the thing. All I have is beer. Run. So I used to always do that. So if a card was $5, but I was willing to put in 10 or whatever, and I felt that it was worth $10. I put in my max bid of $10. So if it's at 5, it'll just be $5. But if somebody upbids it, my bid will still be the highest. What I learned, unfortunately, and I'm sure you guys might know this, is that I always kept getting outbidded in the last couple seconds. Yes, and it was so freaking frustrating that about maybe 65%, 60% of the time, I would get the item that I want because I would put in my bid early and I would hope that it wouldn't go past my overall amount. So now what I do is I do what everybody else does. I wait till the last 10 seconds of the auction. Then I put in my max bid at that particular time. And that's how I win most of my auctions. And I know some of you guys are going to probably get mad at me, especially I bet you Hatter gets annoyed probably by that all the time. But if you really want something on eBay, that is the only way you're going to be able to get it. Let's see. Bidding right away. I've lost Hatz that way before. You got to bid late. In my experience, got to have 2 devices set up for high tense bidding wars. No, you don't. You bid once. You bid your max at the get-go. And that's what you do. And you wait till the last 10 seconds. You don't need to have 2 devices. So I have 8 minutes and 40 seconds left. All right. So we're going to wait on that one for just a second. Let's see if the Nationals can get another run. Is this Howie Kendrick? Yeah. Howie Kendrick is usually the DH, but with them playing in Washington, they're not using much of a DH. So who's still left in here? We got Professor Hatter. We got Rob S. What's up, buddy? We got Notre Dame down 24-7. College football top 10 is definitely get shaken up after this week. Yeah, they are, because Notre Dame was what, 8, 9, and Michigan was what, 17 or 19, something like that. Oh, the 3-card collectors. Do you have any Ranger autos or relics? Good question. I want to say probably not on the Rangers auto or relics. I would have to check. I know I don't have any out here right now. Yeah, because the only ones I really have for Angels, Rangers cards were the Joey Gallo rookie cards. Yeah, I don't have any autos right now. Yeah, these are mostly our Giants ones on this one. So unfortunately, I don't have any Rangers autos or relics. Let's see. Inning over. OU lost in Manhattan. Oh, that sucks. All they got was 1 run. That was terrible. OU lost in Manhattan today. Inning over. K, Howie, and Oklahoma lost earlier in the day, and they were top 10 also. Damn. All right. So we're checking out this auction, trying to get this awesome set of Frank Thomases. By the way, guys, I've been so fortunate that literally I got 200 Frank Thomases the other day for like $10. I was freaking stoked. And the cards were in good shape. Well, hopefully they're in good shape because I'm still waiting for them. But in the last 2 weeks, I've picked up about 250 Frank Thomas cards. I'm still going through them to inventory them to see how many different ones I have. But overall, my collection, there's some doubles, but I'll get a real total here in a little bit. But I have about 365 Frank Thomases. And doing some research because somebody told me about it, I found out that there's about 14,500 different Frank Thomas cards. So we'll see what happens. Rangers hats. Well, I mean, I have Ranger hats, but they're probably not part of my group right now. And then I don't have any like Ranger hats I sell, but I do have Ranger hats. I have at least 3 to 4 Ranger hats. But there's none of them down here right now. That's a lot of big hurt cards. Are they going in your what's that PC thing? So Astro's going to tie it up 2-2. Astros 4-1. I don't use that ugly term PC. I don't like that. I don't know if it means personal collection, player collection, private collection. I just call it a collection. Looking that way. Yeah, right. So we got 5 minutes on the Frank Thomas lot here. And this is 4 sets. And these sets, there's 9 cards in a set, and there was only 2,000 of these sets made. So that is also why I'm trying to get it. So these are numbered sets of 2,000, and they're pretty rare from what I can tell. P means property company. You triggered him. Looking that way. So, yes, I don't like that term PC. It's funny. Somebody I was watching said that they don't like the term fan mail because one of the guys I watched uses that term for the title of a show. And I'm like, I understand the guy's point, but, I mean, what else would you call it? I mean, he said it's a care package, but why can't it be fan mail? I mean, why can't people be fans of YouTubers and it be fan mail? I mean, I feel like YouTubers have fans. I mean, I don't really necessarily consider you guys fans. I consider you guys more friends. But, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are fans of, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, KSI, Ninja. Why can't it be fan mail? So, I don't know. I'm not going to get into all that. I'm trying to stay away from that drama BS. Does anybody have any in the chat have any Ranger autos or relics? That's the only time that time slows down when waiting for an item to end on eBay. I could tell you 3-card collectors. Everybody here is not really card collectors. They're more hat collectors. So just so you know. So that's why generally I do my card stuff on my other channel. So I could where it's mostly card collectors, but that's a smaller channel. So I'm only showing them on this channel because I'm in the process, or we're in the process of doing a 12-hour stream because of what's going on in my situation. I'm an ML Hatz fanboy. Yes. Yeah, see, I call you. Okay, if you want to say you're a fan because you have an ML Hatz, you got a point there. Yes. Good point there, Reds fan in Florida. So we got 3 minutes left. And the Nationals kind of blew it up in the sense because they only got that one run with bases loaded. I mean, they're still not far out of it, but still. See here. I like your look. Those freaking funny laughing emoji faces are kind of funny. All right, let's see what happens here. You got Rainey pitching and Tucker batting. Kyle Tucker's batting, who is the brother of Preston Tucker. Okay. 2 minutes and 21. Man, can this go any slower? And from what I can tell, there's no bids on this one, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to place my max bid on it. Okay, they just showed a replay of a George Springer home run from a couple of days ago. By the way, I guess that is the trick. To hit a home run, you take your bat home and sleep with it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Alex Bregman was like in a slump, so he took his bat home and he slept with it supposedly and brought it back to the stadium the next day, and he did really good. Told you. Any extra cards at all that I can have? I don't really have any extra cards. I'm sorry. So we got 131 left. Let's see what happens. George Springer, runner on first base, and 120 left in the auction. Yeah, 3-card collectors. My collection is it's not a lot of base or common cards. I do have a couple, but I don't really collect a lot of base or common cards. A lot of my cards are autographs, Hall of Famers, rookies, autos, relics, stuff like that. So I don't really have any like extra cards or anything. All right, we got 1-on-1 count. There's the pitch. Oh, nope. By the way, did you guys hear what happened to Kurt Suzuki? I guess he got hurt, and I didn't follow up on it to see how long he's going to be out for. Really, at Rob S. Let's see here. All right, we got 24 seconds, 23, 22. I got my bid in. Come on. I bid it too soon in a sense, but we'll see how it goes. Yes, I got him for $10. That is sweet. Okay. Here we go. So I got those 4 lots of Frank Thomas cards for $10, $10.83, free shipping. Those are some rare Frank Thomas cards, and that is sweet. And we'll get back to our regular scheduled program here in just a moment. So I'm the kind of person that if I win an auction right away, I pay for it right away. So that's what I was just doing right now. It just takes a couple seconds. And there we go. That's it. Done and paid for. Won it. And that is sweet. All right. I think I have a few old birthday and Christmas cards I could give you. Really at Rob S722. Just saying, can you send them to me? Awesome. I love winning eBay items. 3-card collectors. Please don't ask people for stuff on here. I'm going to be honest, man. Nobody knows you. I don't know who you are. So, why don't you join the chat, have some fun, but, don't ask for stuff. It's just the way it is, plain and simple. If you can't do that, then I might have to block you because I don't think that's appropriate for you to ask for stuff. If you want to buy stuff, that's a different thing. but don't ask for stuff. And if you can't take a joke, then you might want to go somewhere else. Let's not go there again. Awesome. I love winning eBay. Is Hatz something nuggets? So if you ask for anything else, 3-card collectors, I probably have to block you. I don't really care, but I'll block you 12 times over. It doesn't really matter, but don't ask for stuff. Plain and simple. Okay. Anyways, let's finish up the cards here. See, I already did the Robert Stevensons, didn't I? Where was I at? Oh, yeah. I was on this other pod. Actually, you know what? Since we were dealing with the eBay situation for so long, let's start taking a look at some of the Funko Pops. All right, so this Funko Pop came out a couple weeks ago. This one isn't mine. It's actually going to the Team Mom. But we have Rubius Haggard right here from Harry Potter. She just thought this one was a really cool one. Actually, she didn't really think it is. Me and Minor League saw it, and we thought she would like it. Now, it's taped on the bottom. Gosh darn it, and taped on top, which means I can't open it. Let's see here. Let's see here. Apparently, sorry, 3-card collector, dude. There you go. No asking for stuff. Not even email, man. Dude, I don't even have Rob S's 722 email. Nor am I going to ask for it. If he wants to give it to me, he'll give it to me. But I ain't asking for it. And like I said, 3-card collector, dude. If you can't be cool with everybody, I'm not going to be cool with you, man. Because I don't even know you. So anyway, so we got a Haggard here, right here. And, see, civil authorities have issued immediate evacuation for Sonoma, beginning at 5:52 p.m. Saturday, October 26th, and ending at 12:52 a.m. They've actually raised that time to 12:52, so that's kind of good. Evacuations for Mensah, Encino, Santa Rosa Norte, Dry Creek, West County. Oh, that's a Spanish announcement one. Let's see here, the civil authority. Okay. So I would like to take this one out because actually this Haggard is kind of cool. He's holding like a birthday cake in his hand. He's got some awesome facial hair right there. This is just a really cool one. And I actually wanted to take it out, but I guess I can't. Cause, see, this is the one like Moke was saying earlier, like if I took it out of the box, it'd be worthless, or not worthless, but the value would go down. And I would agree with him on this one because the top and the bottom are both taped up. So it's like I don't want to break the seal on that one. So I'll leave that one in the box. So that's disappointing because I actually wanted to take that one out of the box. Cool Funko, I was just messing with the dude. I know you were, Rob S., but I don't think he did because I think he was a kid, which is nothing against the kids, but, you know, that's something about young people on YouTube. It's like I run into them all the time, which is fine because when I go on other YouTube channels, you know, you always have kids like saying like, hey, I'm almost 20 subs or my goal is 50 subs. I started my YouTube channel like last week or, you know, a month ago. It's like I'm trying to get to 100 subs in a month. It's like, dude, if you're trying to get to 100 subs in a month, go build some content. Go get some quality content or decent content. Learn about making a video. Learn about editing. Don't go beg for subs in a freaking live stream or whatever. That's not how it works. It doesn't. Let's see here. Yeah. You know, I get annoyed with newer YouTubers that do not understand the concept of YouTube. They, like some people, all they want to do is go live stream every single freaking day. They make zero content. They know nothing about editing. And this is why, as much as I, you know, play with Hatter works his butt off on trying to make, Hatter has some really good edits that I will tell you, I'm honestly, sincerely, I wish I could do those edits. And I can't do those edits because I'm using a Mac. And I think he has a Pro Book or Pro Style or whatnot. And I wish I could do some of those edits. But one, I don't know how to do it. So I don't even know if I could use a Mac. And two, there's obviously different features or different functions from a Mac to a PC. But Hatter, he spends his time. Yeah, sometimes his videos are a little long, but man, he is really detail oriented about his stuff, and I appreciate that. And so I do give him crap about sometimes being too long or whatever. But that's just honest feedback. I got the YouTube mindset in a sense, and what I mean by that is when I'm watching a video myself, can the person on the YouTube channel keep my attention going for at least 10 to 15 minutes? If they can entertain me for 10, 15 minutes, and at the end of the 15 minutes, I'm still entertained, I'll keep watching. But a lot of the times when I'm watching, especially new YouTubers, I can barely tolerate 5 minutes of their video. It's like, what are you? It's like, do you go back and rewatch your videos after you're done? And this is another thing. With the exception of today and when I did my full, hat collection video, my live streams usually do not go over 45 minutes to an hour. I think one time, maybe an hour and a half, I think we did. But I see a lot of these new YouTubers, they got like 2-hour live streams, 3-hour live streams, 4-hour live. I'm not kidding. 5-hour live streams. And I'll sit there and I'll watch a couple minutes if I catch it live, whatever. And I'm going, holy crud. Did I just really spend 5 minutes of my life watching this? I will tell you, though. And I'm being sincere about this. No Man Unbroken is not one of those guys. He's actually a very interesting guy. So I was being sincere. Go check him out. And he talks a lot about life stuff and positive vibes and stuff. So go check him out. But to me, he's entertaining. But there's been a ton of other people that are not entertaining, and it's like I don't know why you're doing YouTube. I really don't. Like I had to you guys know my little bit backstory. I had to be forced to do YouTube. Like I didn't think anybody would really care what I have to say about hats or baseball parks or just in general. It took me to have a little guts, of course, but also it mainly took if the kid in Mobile, Alabama, did not say, "Do you have a YouTube channel?" I don't think I would have been put in this direction. I really don't. And I've always I always thought about doing YouTube and whatever, but I'm kind of a naturally shy person anyways. I'll be honest with you guys. If we ever met in person, I'd probably be really shy. I mean, I might not talk much or anything like that. I'm kind of a little bit standoffish in a sense. It's just like I always tell you guys, I prefer, for the most part, text messaging or whatever. I'm not really talking on the phone. And for the most part, in person, I'm not a huge talker either. And so it's like, if that kid didn't tell me to, hey, dude, you got a YouTube channel, I probably would have never did it. And I like the YouTube aspect because it makes me feel like I could get out of my skin a little bit, be someone not necessarily different, but I feel a little bit more comfortable. And I feel that's what's wrong with people on YouTube is that they're not sincere, they're not themselves. And if they do find something that works for them, they want to change it to be like somebody else. No, if you guys meet me, other than maybe not talking a lot, I'm the same person. I don't change. I don't differentiate from who I am. If you're a friend, I take care of you. If you're not a friend, I'll tell you straight up, I don't care for you. It's just the way it is. And I felt like a lot of YouTubers don't understand that. It's like I was talking to my buddy, and I know he's not here, J38, the other day, on text message. And I woke up at 12 o'clock because, I sleep weird hours. And I woke up and I had YouTube on the mind. I was thinking about what kind of videos I could do. What the heck just happened? Oh my God! Alex Bregman just hit a grand slam. Damn, Fernando Arandi. Ah! Seriously, Reds fan, what was up with that dude? I don't know. That's funny. See here. I think the dude left. I hope people don't take too stuff serious. I like to mess around and have fun, but people need to chill. You ran him off, Rob. Yeah, he was just a kid, honestly. Either that or, it's that guy from Texas again. Holy crud. Hey, look, it's Sean Doolittle in the stands. I'm not saying it, but I think the Nationals got the best they could do with winning 2. Damn. So I just, I wake up, and honestly, I woke up at midnight and I worked on some thumbnails. I did some tags. I made sure my hyperlinks were all good. I noticed, since I've been monetized for a few days now, I noticed that I didn't have advertisements on some of my about 20, 30 videos. So I had to actually go in each video and click the little button to insert ads. And I know you guys probably hate those, but I'm sorry. But I gotta have a couple ads there. Make sure those were good. Some videos I actually had to insert the ads myself and put them in the certain spots. So I try to space them out in a decent amount where it's not too much and it's just about right. For example, if it's like a 15-minute video, I try to do like no more. I think one ad plays in the beginning, one ad plays at the end. Then I think I did the 3 ads in the middle. So that's kind of how it works. So I did that. And then let's see here. What else? And I think that's what it's it. I did that for about 4 hours, making sure that my videos were good. And then I started thinking about, somebody mentioned the other day, I think it was Johnny G said that I need to maybe do a new intro. And he's right. I just don't know what I can do to make a new intro. And so I started thinking about, hey, what can I do for a new intro? And I think it'll be kind of fun, but what can I do for a new intro? Bregman Grand Slam 8-1. I think if Rodney fixes his hat, maybe he could get an outright. His hat's throwing him off because he can't pitch straight. Nas lost their mojo. And God dang it. My baseball buddy just crushed it. I wish Hatter was here to tell us if that was I want to say it's not, but how many Grand Slams have been hit in the World Series? Oh, look it's that Justin Verlander guy. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Houston Tex 99 was on here earlier. I forgot to salute him, too. Dang. Alex Bregman. Can't be mad at him. We were talking about him. Let's see. My history talk vid about the 1919 Black Sox scandal will be really good when it's done. Heck, if I know that stat. Well, that's why you got Google. Oh, no. You have Surrey, remember? Hey, Surrey, how many Grand Slams have been hit in the World Series? By the way, Hatter, where were you at? Were you at like somebody's house or anything? That looked like a loft. It actually looked like a pretty cool little setup there. Or was that like your basement? Let's see here. Bregman is a freaking beast. Yes, and we were talking about him earlier, too. Yes, I completely understand. Anyways, Johnny G, so we looked at the Funko Pop. Let's see here. How many hats do I have left to show? Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Oh, let's see. I'm going to have to wait on the hats because I only got 2 more boxes to open up. Now, luckily, there's a lot of people not here, which is perfectly fine. So maybe I can make videos later on these hats, but I don't know. Let's just finish showing off the cards real quick. Let's see here. Because I have 2 more boxes I'm going to open up here. And I know one of these boxes you guys are going to like. All right, so the next card that we have is a Bowman Platinum. And I was just talking about this one. Joey Gallo. This is a Gem Met 10. This one's only $10. So there we go. Another one is a Joey Gallo Bowman Platinum Rookie Refractor 10. Oh, look who just popped up. Oops, hang on. Let me move the mouse there. We have a Justin Verlander Refractor graded $9, $10. We were just talking about Mr. Verlander. We also have another Topps Chrome regular Justin Verlander graded $10. All right, we'll put the sticker back on those. Let's see here. Now they got a runner on first and second. Looks like Springer's on second, Correa's on first. Dang it. Let's see. I'm at work. Oh, you went to work? I'm doing carts in the rain. Oh, shoot. More Funkos. I do have a couple more Funkos. So, yes. You had to go to work, Hatter? That sucks. Isn't it like 10 o'clock over there? It's 8 o'clock here. So, it's almost 10 o'clock there. All right. So, the next group of cards, this one is $15, but this is a 2014 Bowman Inception Nick Castellanos. This one's $15 autograph. That one's a nice one. Next one we have is a 2014 Bowman Chrome die cut fire refractor graded 10 Francisco Lindor. That one's only $15. It's almost 11 here. Rob, where are you at again? Hatter, Chicago. Reds is in Florida. Rob S., I forget where you're at. Next card we have is another Francisco Lindor Topps Prospect 2014 Bowman Platinum graded 10. And then the next cards that we have, these ones are only $10. But we have 2014 Topps Chrome Nick Castellanos. This one's graded 10. And just in case you guys don't remember, he is currently with the Chicago Cubs. I don't know if he's going to be back. I don't know what the deal was with his contract. I'm in the Northeast, Rhode Island. Oh, shoot. Okay. So you far out there. The next one that we have, who's further? You are a Reds fan in Florida. You're kind of the same, but I would have to say you if you're in Rhode Island. Let's see. Next one we have a 2014 Bowman Platinum Nick Castellanos rookie graded 10. There we go. Only $10. Next one we have is the 2014 Bowman Platinum Robert Stevenson graded 10. There we go. Next one that we have is a 2015 Bowman base. So this is just his regular card. Robert Stevenson rookie graded 10. Only $10. Robert Stevenson in the next couple of years is actually going to be a really good pitcher. Oh, look. Actually, are these other? No, these are different ones. Oh, okay. These are different ones. But I guess I have another Sonny Gray right there, graded 10. Bowman Chrome base. Or I'm sorry, Topps Chrome base. This one is a 2014 Bowman Platinum Yu Darvish graded 10. Another Yu Darvish graded 10 right there. This one is a 2014 Bowman Platinum Yu Darvish Gold. This one's only $10. This one's actually nice. I have doubles of this one, so that's why I sell one or whatever, get rid of one. And then this one's a really nice one. This is the red version as well. So that's only $10. All right, they got a runner still on first and second. Ronnie's still pitching. He's still sucking. What are you going to do? Oh, here's another gold Yu Darvish, $10. The weather freaking sucks here. Summer year round. I'd rather be in Florida. East Coast, what? Next card that we have is a 2014 Bowman Platinum Topps Prospect die cut rookie Clint Frazier. I believe he's on the Yankees now. That's a good one. And then, of course, we have a Bowman Platinum base Clint Frazier graded 10. So those are all the cards on the second group. All right. So if you guys are interested, just let me know. And, of course, the PayPal is mlhatz@yahoo.com. And in the description, please put your email address in there as well so I can email you to get your address and send it to you. All right, let's check out what's going on in the game, and then we're going to move on to another Funko Pop, and we'll check out that. Oh, shoot. Ronnie got bases loaded. Oh, by the way, Hatter's doing cards. I forgot. Yeah, Florida is, in the words of Serge, it's freaking awesome. In August, wish I was anywhere else. It's like a swamp, but January is nice. I did my dance in the rain. Hatter, I forgot. Did you check out SteamYard or Yard Steam, the website I told you where you can have multiple people on at the same time? I'm back. I see a lot of people using it on YouTube. So I know you said you're going to look into it, and then I want to maybe set up a thing. You can set up a free account, and I want to get that started because I think that would have actually been perfect for tonight if I had this planned out better. Kind of didn't look at the details. Okay. I wish I would have looked at that better, but then again, I'll be honest, I didn't know this was going to happen today. Obviously, I mean, yeah, the fire's been going on for a couple days, but it's only been recently getting a little more crazier. All right, so they went to a commercial. Oh, by the way, I know you guys don't care, but the assistant GM of the Houston Astros was fired for saying a really dumb comment. So watch what you say sometimes. Even though we have freedom of speech, we really don't have freedom of speech. So remember that. Shots. I could probably give up all those runs. Put me in, coach. Right? I could do the same thing. Put me in and give me like the 4 or 5 million that Fernando Rodney's getting paid. Actually, I'd probably only give him 1 because I don't know if I could find the strike zone. So I'd probably just walk him. So the assistant GM kid got fired for saying that we're really glad that we got, Roberto Osuna. What did he say? I heard about it, but I didn't hear what he said. He said something to the equivalent of, I'm really glad we got Roberto Osuna or something like that to the female reporters. He said it directly to like a female reporter. And if you remember, he had that incident. Roberto Osuna had that incident with domestic violence. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Okay. He says his name was Brandon Taubbaum. He said that, thank God we got Osuna. I'm so effing glad we got Osuna at a group of 3 female reporters, a reference to one reporter's criticism of the Astros' 2018 acquisition of Roberto Osuna while the closer was serving a 75-game suspension under the MLBPA joint domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse policy. So that's what he said, and he got fired for it. Do I think he shouldn't have been fired? Yeah, I don't think he should have been fired, but he needs to be a little smarter with his choice of words. But at the same time, he's probably not even thinking straight, and he's not even thinking about that. So it's like, I don't want to he's probably only thinking when he said that kind of statement now that he's happy he got the player and that player performed well. And if it wasn't for that player, they wouldn't have been able to do what they did. Now, that's kind of what I want to think. Now, did he have some malintentions behind it? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, by the way, look, bases loaded again. Oh, my freaking A. It's the classification of America. Tell me about it, right? Since nobody, let's see here. Here we go. Let's see here. He was just saying he was happy to have a player to help the club. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I got too. That's honestly what I got out of it as well. But as the assistant GM, you got to be a little more wiser with your words, or kind of just. But at the same time, it's like, what I can't. What if I said, "Oh, I'm so happy we got Osuna because we just won and he pitched a really good game." It's like, I don't see the correlation. I mean, I guess unless they're holding out some words. Oh, by the way, it looks like Preston Tucker's up. No, Kyle Tucker. And he struck out. So, but the damage has already been done. It's 8-1. Bregman's just killing it. And now I think everybody's going to be going home to sleep with their bats. Let's see here. People are just sensitive. Tell me about it. Freaking tell me about it. Okay, where were we? We got about another 10 more minutes before break time. I think we're doing okay. I think I'm going to pull out. Let's see here. I'm going to pull out. Let's see here. Here we go. Here you go. Who loves Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? But we have the white Tiger Sword. This thing is freaking awesome. I'll be honest. See, there's no tape on this one, so I can actually open this one. See, no tape on the bottom. This one is actually minor leagues. He actually let me borrow it for the video. And I was going to do like a normal review on it and everything, but yeah, why not? I can still do a review. I mean, nobody watches my Funko Pop videos, so no worries. I think I get 5 views a video. I mean, it doesn't really bug me too much. I mean, it reminds me when I first started the hat